but here we go. Welcome to Zero Initiative, episode 5! Woohoo!
I have to refresh it. You can't hear me.
We're playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, Lost Mines of Phandelver, and joining me are, below me on my stream, Pharisine, and then above me is Kiso, played by, I don't know why I didn't say your name, you're Trace down there. Kiso, played by Jay Stu, who is a streamer as well. You should go follow him. You can do the guest command for everyone's Twitch channel. And then over there we've got our DM, that's Fixiel. He's our dungeon master. You can follow him as well. He streams. He's streaming now. Yes?
Somewhat.
And then below him on my stream we've got Tong Spark Bong Ripper, and that's played by Adventures of Tony. And then below her is Kakile, played by Bastion Fills, who you can also go follow.
Hello.
Woohoo! And
Thank you, Dirty, for that resub.
Yeah, do you have anything to say, Fixiel, on your channel?
Yes, I do. If you can see me, welcome to the stream. Above me on my screen is Jay Stu, who plays the monk Kiso. To my left is a dice box, but also belongs to Bastion, who plays Kakile. To his left is Brihos, played by Lep, as you all know. Up in the middle, top middle, is Tongue Spark, played by Adventures of Tony, and the top left, last but definitely not least, Pharisine playing Trace, the Tiefling Wizard. I'm dropping a ton of frames. I apologize. It's an unknown issue. I have no idea what's going on.
Well, you had some internet problems due to weather, which is why we're starting a little late today, unfortunately.
Inclement weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that
let's go.
Starts us off.
I'm
All right.
excited.
So before we start, I have an announcement. Dirty99, your friend and mine, is doing a 24-hour charity stream on November 3rd to benefit Extra Life, which is a charity that helps out the Children's Miracle Network, or it's an event for the Children's Miracle Network. There will be tons of streams that day, so pick your favorite and donate. Donate as much as you are able to Children's Miracle Network. I will be in and out, I'm sure, on Dirty's stream that day, but we will. He's raising money, so put it on your calendar, and let's help out some sick kids. All right.
Woo!
So yeah, yes, thank you for the. Oh no, that's your stream. Let me do a caster command in my stream for Dirty. There you go. Give Dirty a follow.
What day was that again?
November 3rd.
November 3rd.
Woohoo!
That's a Saturday.
That it is.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yes. Okay. So.
Ready to go.
Everybody ready?
Wait, should we announce my thing now or later?
I think we should keep it a secret.
Yeah, sure. Tonight will be Tony's last adventure with us for the
now.
foreseeable future.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She is going to have to start working on weekends, so unfortunately her schedule doesn't line up. But whenever she is able to come back, she will definitely have a place here on Zero Initiative.
Sorry, guys.
The role of our Ashley John.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fixiel's just
Sorry,
gonna play
guys.
Tonks every once in a while. Who's played a rock gnome before? You get to roll for her.
It's a racial
Rock knows
trait of
Paladin.
belated
Sorry, guys.
gnomes.
I just had too much life going on.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
happens, unfortunately.
That's okay. That's all right. All right, so we're like in a dungeon.
You're in a building.
Yeah, we like just finished killing some zombies.
Yes. Okay, so last time on Zero Initiative, our intrepid heroes on a journey for Gundren Rockseeker to find a long-lost mine called Wake of Echo Cave. Unfortunately, Gundren was taken by goblins on his way to Phandalin, and the map to the location of the cave was possibly lost, possibly destroyed. In an effort to locate Gundren, the map, or the location, they have been doing some jobs around the town. They took out a local gang of hoodlums. They eradicated a small army of orc in the tiniest cave ever when they had plenty of room in the adjacent field. And then decided to find a banshee for Sister Gorella. When traveling from Wyvern-Tor to Coneyberry, they came upon an old necromancer, poor choice of words, who might have also been a necro-romancer based on the conversation that they had with him. Deciding to leave him to get his freak on, the party ended up in Coneyberry, had an encounter with the aforementioned zombie boys, and after pledging to end the threat the next day, they met with Agatha, who took the jewel comb from them and gave them an answer to a single question. They returned to put the smackdown on Necro Boy, and returned to Phandalin to claim some quest rewards before traveling north to Neverwinter for some shopping. And then on to Thundertree, and upon entering the town, they were met with some living twigs and some zombies. What else might Thundertree have in store? What would you guys like to do?
Aren't we going to take a lot? Didn't we say we're going to take a long rest here in the building?
Is
this
the next
it's
morning or?
it's the same morning.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's weird that they had that all written into the campaign booklet.
I know it. I wrote that. Thank you very much.
So we did take a long rest, or we did not? Because
No.
No, you
Like,
did
how
not.
did they
No, I don't
know
think
that?
so. I don't think we
We
would.
just got done killing the zombies.
Yeah.
at
You
this
have
point.
barely made a scratch in Thundertree.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, I'm
I'm-
fine.
I'm-
I don't know about everyone
I'm
else.
max HP, still have 5 temp, and I have 3 spell slots.
Yeah, me too.
Or sorry, 4.
At this
Okay.
point, if the wizard has
Okay.
not used any spell slots, I think we're doing okay.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
Goodness.
Sorry. It's a soda.
So,
Sorry.
That's okay.
Story.
Now let's go kill shit.
Did we search this room, Fixiel, that we're in?
You did.
This is the symbol for search the room. It looks
I
like
can't see. Sorry. What is
looks
it?
like something net and dirty.
I had to disable my preview because whatever. All right. So yes, there was nothing in this room to find.
Okay.
Besides 4 zombies, which you've already taken care of.
We
and
destroyed.
if there was, you blew it up with your grenade.
I
Correct.
know.
It was a good boom.
All right,
It
so
was a boom. That was a boom. I'll give you that.
I threw it in a window. It was great. We need my cards ready. It's like I'm playing solitaire. I think I'm right by this door that's now busted down, so I'll come around to here. Are we like still? We need to roll initiative or anything? Are we still in turn order or whatever?
No
Okay.
initiative at the moment.
Okay. So I'll just walk out here and see if I see anything to start with. You guys want to come with me?
Sure, we'll go outside.
Yep. Yeah, we've cleared all these buildings, so
Oh, this one's cleared too down here.
yeah, all of them are cleared.
Ah.
This
Should we start going up for this away?
I don't know if we've searched through those though.
Yeah. Let's go
Yeah,
search
we
these
have.
Through
ones.
this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'll come
All right,
over
I'll go
with
search
Tonks.
this one.
Yep.
We haven't found the apothecary one yet, right? That's the only
Nope.
place we know there's something.
I'd like to search this one, though I think we already have.
Yeah, you should. I think you did. Does your note thing here say something about 90 gold?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot
Okay,
to
yeah,
add
you've
my
already
gold.
got everything out of that.
Yay!
So
Alright,
you got
I
the
wanna
gold
come
out of
down
that one.
here and just start looking around to see if I, can see any more. twigs or
Okay.
Whatever.
Let me reveal some more.
I forgot to add my gold last time. Whoops.
I was like,
Yeah.
it's in chat, our chat, what everybody got.
Okay.
If not, you could go to the Google Doc.
I'm gonna do the same and look where I am here.
It's okay. If we need money, I'll check it later. So
All
I
right.
see a building down there.
Okay, yes, there's a building. Hang on. I gotta get a thing out of my way.
There's spider webs?
Those are spider webs.
Wait, where?
Those are actually really well drawn.
Wait, where? I don't...
For roll 20
We're walking
brush,
in
I
the
mean,
spider web.
I mean, I am not gonna say I'm an artiste on the side because I'm not.
Wait,
I want to
don't...
cast Detect Gwen Stefani's.
Ah!
I'm saying I have trouble making it.
Oh,
You
they're
detect
over
no
here.
Gwen Stefani's.
Good.
Such beautiful
so-
spider webs.
Do you think we should check this building here?
I'd like to come over here and listen to see if I hear anything.
Can I look down this road?
One sec.
Cast it. Detect Gwen Stefani's. If I could escape.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
What? Walking into spider webs?
Yeah, because that's
Yep.
still when she was part of No Doubt, not, and so I was never gonna piece that together.
Leave a message on
She
my
had
phone.
a robust solo career where she
Okay. Make a perception check.
Who?
Kakile.
Oh. Whoever's Kizo, who is standing next to this house here.
I thought Kakile for the Gwen Stefani thing.
And then I'm absolutely in love with Spider Gwen, so I was, equating that, and I'm like, Gwen Stefani's not Spider Gwen. What's wrong with you people?
Yet.
All right. You can hear somebody. You can hear somebody inside this house.
I don't have any dice out.
This one right here.
In here.
Before we go any further, I have a really important question for Fixiel.
Sure.
Why is my icon smaller than everybody else's?
It's just slightly.
I don't know.
No,
'Cause
mine
Actually,
is too.
mine's larger, I think.
Yeah, I think
than some
Trace's
other
is
people's.
larger, and so is
Because I had to manually do it. I don't know.
I noticed that.
Oh
last
my
week.
god!
Whoa!
That's more accurate.
I don't have enlarge as a spell. Stop that.
He's the Earth turtle. He's the turtle with the Earth on its back.
Atuin?
Yeah, Atuin.
Alright, you're slightly larger than you're supposed to be. Is that better?
I'll live.
We'll see.
So dang big, man. Okay.
Is this a window or door?
That's a door.
Okay, that's.
Guys, I have my crystal dice today.
Okay, I see what the windows look like now. Looking at the thing on the left. So
Yep.
this would be a window.
The windows in this are
This would
shuttered,
be-
by the way. You can't see in them.
Okay. Alright, so I will stealthily come back over here where everybody
Okay.
is.
Tonks, were you looking around over here?
Yeah.
You don't see anything? I mean, there's not a lot to be seen. You might be able to see a little bit inside the house, but it doesn't appear to be...
There's a building there?
Yeah, hang on. Oh, boy.
Oh, bother.
Yeah, there's a building here.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'm over here. I'm telling them that I hear someone in this house over here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going, if they're friendly or not. Or if
How
it's
would
the
you like to
person-
do this, Kiso?
I mean, I could go up and we could see if the door's locked.
You can definitely tell that there's a living person. It's not like a shambling sound. He's just moving around as a normal person would.
Okay.
Should we just knock and say hello?
Humming to
and maybe also
themselves.
cover the back door?
Sure. I will cover the back door if you guys would like to.
I'll
head in the
stay.
front.
I'll
I can-
stand at the corner here.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
I
gonna
can
say,
like
I'll
ask
stay
them
back here.
if they've heard about our mother, Hathor.
Oh, you're proselytizing?
Well, I mean, I'm
Oh,
supposed
Trace
to be.
is
I'm
now
supposed
way
to be
smaller
doing
than
that.
Kakule.
I'm supposed to be doing that this
Yeah.
whole time, and I kind of forgot.
I mean, mine extra small, but
The small house appears to be in better condition than the ruined, dilapidated structures nearby. The doors are reinforced with heavy iron bands and thick shutters to protect the windows.
ooh,
I'm gonna knock on the door.
If you hear a voice from inside say hello,
Hello. Hello. How are you
Uh,
today?
the door opens and you see a gaunt, white-bearded human.
Hello. Do you have time to talk about the merciful mother?
Gandalf?
Hathor, the goddess
he-
of light, love,
He
music,
peeks his
motherhood,
head out while
and
you're
very
talking, and he
organized?
looks left and right, and he
Okay.
says, "Come in, come in."
Awesome.
And he hurries you in the building.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm just gonna stay here by the door and keep it open because I'm a
And
little
he
hot.
and
I
he
just want
yells
free.
out to you guys, "Come in if you're coming in."
Oh.
yeah, okay, why not?
Yeah. I'll just stand outside the
Trace
door.
goes in through the window.
I just snuck around
rolls.
Tom, so it isn't- I don't think I have that high a dex.
I'm gonna stay outside the door. Looking out.
2 guns out, John
Oh,
Woo
Yeah.
style.
Okay. All right. Make
Hi.
a perception check if you're gonna be on the lookout.
Okay.
How are you? What's your name?
My name is Rydoth.
Ryda.
This
Are
is the guy we were looking
is this
for.
your house here,
Yes.
Ryda? Is this your
This is my house.
are you like a native to Thunder Tree?
Oh, definitely not.
Oh, you just
I'm just studying the area.
Oh, what are you studying? What are you studying?
What, may I ask what you guys are doing here?
So I am from the Sisters of the Merciful Mother. My name is Tonk Spark Bong Ripper, but you may also call me Tonk Spark the Paladin, Lady Tonk Spark, Lady Bong Ripper, Lady Tonk Spark Bong Ripper the Paladin, Lady
get
Tonk Spark
I
Bong
get
Ripper the Vanquished. No, it's a thing. I have to do this whole thing. The
She
Lady
has to
Tonk
do the whole
Spark
thing.
of Many Talents.
I
Lady
start
Tonk Spark Bong
playing
Ripper
her theme
of the
song.
Island. And I'm the adventurer, and I'm here to spread the good news
Hey, do you have some
from
music,
my known
Fixion?
sisters of Mulholland
Oh, shit, yeah.
about the honor of Hathor, the goddess of light, love, music, motherhood, and very organized pantries. Ho ho! Would you like to know more about the Merciful Mother?
I'm fine, thank you.
We're her lackeys. We just follow. She takes us
Yeah,
places.
yeah, they just.
Don't you all know that this town is very dangerous? And young
dangerous
man outside,
how?
I recommend you coming in the building before. Hanging around outside in the town is ill-advised.
Thanks for
Why
your
so?
recommendation.
Listen,
but I'll stay.
Because I'm just going town to town meeting people.
I think
Can you? Why is it so dangerous?
Bricos
There-
is just gonna wink at the old man.
The town is overrun with zombies.
Why are you here?
I'm here to make sure that they don't stray too far toward Neverwinter.
So you like
Oh.
farming them? Are they cattle for you?
They are definitely not edible.
Kakule says, I believe this is the druid we were sent to find.
Are you a druid?
I am a druid child.
What was the name of the woman?
I
who
am
said
40.
to get
Just
'em?
FYI. I'm short, but not a child anymore. It's still pretty young for a gnome, but I appreciate you saying that though.
The lady that sent
I hardly
us
ever get
after
carded anymore.
Um,
It's really nice.
there are spiders throughout the town, there are zombies throughout the town, and there are some strange folk in black masks and cloaks on the other side of town. This really is not this really is not a safe place. I suggest you return
So you're saying it's gonna be difficult to really talk about the mother with them.
I am secure in my belief. Thank you very much.
What about you with them? Them.
Oh, I don't know much about them.
Okay, awesome. So Druid one of you was looking for a Druid, right? We were looking for a Druid on the way.
We were sent to find out right off.
Well, you found him.
I'm trying to remember who sent us, so let me look at notes.
I know I'm outside, but I guess I'm looking into the open doorway, or if it's closed into the window. Is this an apothecary shop as well? Or is it just where this person lives?
No, this is just where he lives.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Way of Echo Cave?
I have heard of it.
Do you know where it is? Because I need to find that place. The Sisters of the Merciful Mother wanted me to find it.
I do, in fact, know exactly what cave you're talking about, and where it is.
So I break out one of the maps. Can you show it to me on a map, please?
How about a favor? There,
here
while
we go.
the town may be overrun with walking plants and zombies and spiders and people in black masks. They're not really the most pressing concern.
How many squirrel pelts do you need?
You see, did you notice, and you would have noticed because it's up on a hill, there's a castle up on the hill. I didn't uncover it, but you would have seen a castle up there?
It's on the hill.
Yes. Well, recently, it's been inhabited by a dragon. If you chase away this dragon, I would be willing to give you the information you seek.
Are you kidding me right now? A dragon? You want me to chase away a dragon?
It's just a small one.
Or a location on a map?
What constitutes small? Like
That seems
Mushu?
like a fair trade.
Barely bigger than a wormling.
What's a wormling? How big is a wormling?
A baby dragon.
Yes. So it's a young
Okay,
dragon.
so we should leave because the town's overrun by zombies and people in black masks and spiders, but we should go chase off this dragon.
I feel like that's not really
That
an
feels like a
equitable-
contradiction.
That feels like not an equitable trade. Like it's just a location on a map and versus dragon. I feel like we could probably give you gold.
It is a location that I know and that you seek.
Does he have any weapons, DM?
He just has a staff.
Is the tower through town, or is it away from town?
It's in the north central part of the town. Let me reveal it for you.
And by the way, it was Kayleen Alderleaf that sent us.
Oh, Kayleen! I know Kayleen.
Yeah, you know Kayleen. Would she be disappointed in you if you tried to extort us in order to give us the Way of Echo Cave information?
I hardly call it extortion.
It's a totally extortion.
I wouldn't say the information that we're requesting is quite at the level of fighting off a dragon and
Seriously.
people and hooded.
What kind of
Also-
dragon is this that you speak of?
It's a green dragon.
I mean, we have a tiny
Also-
dragon here.
Like it's new, it's fresh.
It's young.
Yeah.
It's
Not
green.
quite a baby, but
No.
It should not take you very much to
You know what you're
chase him
doing?
off.
No. You know, we need to find that Echo Cave because it's a matter of the safety of the Faerun. Just FYI. So you're withholding this information that's putting everyone in danger because evil people are going down there and like trying to get magic. They're trying to start up the magic engine again that used to be down there that the gnomes and the dwarves closed off because it was so evil, and now you know what? I don't even want to deal with you.
There should be something in between persuasion and deception, like an exaggeration check.
Persuade. Wait.
Roll
Your civic duty. Your
roll a
civic duty.
persuasion check at disadvantage.
Performance.
I mean,
It's not.
technically.
It's not a lie.
Sleight of mouth.
It's like really happening. This is why I was sent here, because the mother is
Roll a
concerned.
persuasion check at disadvantage. What did I tell you?
How many pots and pans does this person have in the building? Can we plank, 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 plank at the dragon? Is that how we're supposed to do this?
Yeah. What do we do?
Does anyone else in the party speak Draconic?
I got a 5.
Nope.
Does anybody speak Draconic?
I
Akile
do.
does.
Oh, Jesus.
I was gonna say, if
he's
I
He's
were-
a reptile.
He's not 100% swayed by your argument.
That's fine. Whatever. I said my piece. It's up to him now.
Hey, do
It
I?
has that on his guilty conscience. The entire fate of the Fae Run on
Well,
his
I can
conscience.
offer you shelter if you happen to get in a tight spot, but
Did I perceive anything, by the way?
no, you didn't see anything shambling around.
Okay.
Do you happen to know if there is an old shop in this town?
Yeah, there is an old herbalist shop on the other side of town.
Oh,
The other side, as in where the masked people are?
Not far off.
Why does everything have to be complicated?
Say it, Avril.
Listen, I will tell you where this Wave Echo Cave is if you chase off the dragon.
I'd say
Otherwise,
if we have the ability to chase off a dragon, you have to tell us where that location is.
and I said I would, and I'm a
Then you
man
can
of
give
my
us
word.
money.
I don't
I'll
have
just-
any money.
I'll just befriend the dragon, and then he'll become my mount.
Okay, let's
We'll
do
just
that.
make everybody do whatever we want.
Let's do that. And then after we get the Wave
I'll
Echo
be-
Cave,
I'll be
have the
a
dragon
true
eat this
Dagron rider.
motherfucker.
Wow.
Want to withhold information, the safety of the Fae. This Fae Run is at stake.
The dragon is up here.
Ping it one more
That-
time?
That's the castle up there in the corner.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then there are visible spider webs over here.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Right up.
And then
Yes.
the
And then-
black section is
My
the
monk
side of
friend.
town, or is that a whole separate map?
I'm sorry?
I said the black section on the right, is that the titular other side of town, or is that
Correct.
just okay?
I see a little bit of brick showing right there.
Freda, if we were to take care of this dragon, would
I thought you were
be able
standing right
to-
outside.
No. Brios is outside.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm outside.
You might have to turn yourself up
It was a-
more.
It was a brick pun.
But...
Yes, Kizo, what?
If we were to take care of this dragon, instead of just pointing us on a map, would you be able to go with us to this cave?
I can show
You
you where
seem-
it was.
You seem to be very capable by, surviving in this town. I mean, you
Well,
would. You
I
would
can
definitely.
show you, but I will not be entering that cave.
Can you take us to the outside of the cave, though?
Certainly.
Okay, that's more than fair enough. Is there a reason that you won't enter the cave? Because we're just kind of learning about it right now. We don't know a whole lot of, the lore behind it.
I know some of the lore.
You could not pay me enough gold to enter the evil lair of
Maybe
whatever
you just
resides in that. Many
that's-
stories about it being haunted by specters and nasty evil things.
That's why they had to
Awesome.
close it down, because people were using the magic. It's a magic spring. It's like this magic just pours forth from the center of the earth, or planet or wherever we are, and people wanted to corrupt it. Why they had to seal it off, and now people are wanting to get at it again.
You said
and you don't want to tell us where it is.
You said evil
Cool.
spiders, Fixiel?
I'm sorry?
Did he say
Evil specters.
Specters. I thought you said spiders.
All spiders are evil.
Nuh-uh.
Specters.
What about Charlotte?
Okay.
She died before she got to enact her ultimate plan.
Spreading her progeny.
She did that.
Okay,
I mean,
so
yeah, she did do that, so, like, she's
what's
evil.
the plan?
Right off. Are you just going to stay in here while we go throughout the town, or do you plan on, or could you accompany us?
No, it's safer for me inside my house.
Why is that? Why is it safer for you inside your?
Because there are fucking zombies walking around town.
I mean,
Well,
we've
you've been
already
okay
taken
so
care
far.
of Some.
Yeah,
We've
how
seen
do you
them and,
like?
blights.
Is there a toilet in his
I have
house?
not lived as yes, obviously.
How
I have
do you
not
function
lived. I have not lived as long as I have by taking unnecessary risks. If you would like to, that's your option.
Okay, so Randolph is useless but smart for knowing his limitations.
That's why I say we just tie him up and beat it out of him.
Does he have any? I'm gonna like
That
whisper into the
is
door.
not a good idea.
Do we have any
Say this
tips?
out loud?
That
No.
is not advisable.
No.
Okay.
Well, I won't say. I'm outside. I'm assuming the door's
That's
closed.
just the plan that runs through Tonk's head, even when there's no one around. Like, as soon as we find somebody, we'll tie him up and beat it out of him, whatever it might be.
Is there?
Brios, look at Brios outside pretending he's like badass.
Is there a safe way to get to the apothecary shop without being noticed? Or is it pretty much as we go through town, we're going to come across things?
Have you not been listening to what I said? Nothing in this town is safe.
I was like, we've made it this far so without
Yeah.
much trouble. So I was wondering if it got worse the further we went in.
I mean, he pretty much just tries to keep a low profile wherever he's at in town, and he feels that it's pretty dangerous regardless of where you're at.
Okay.
That's
I'm
because he's
thinking-
punk ass.
I'm thinking maybe we go try to find that necklace.
Yeah, the
Do you know if
emerald.
it's supposed to be magical or just valuable?
You don't know.
We know valuable, but
It's an
we don't know anything
heirloom.
else.
Yeah.
Maybe it is magical and it would help us with the dragon thing. Who knows? But either way, we're gonna have to go that way eventually. I say to the druid, have you heard the name Black Spider?
This name does not is not familiar to me.
So just the regular spiders then.
Yes. They're kind of brownish.
Are they reclusive?
big?
No more than me.
Oh no. Bad.
How big are
Big.
these spiders?
They're big.
Like, okay. Big as a house.
I mean-
big as a cabinet.
Big as a horse.
Big as a horse. Okay.
No bigger than a spiderling.
Uh, dragon. Big as a house. Big as two. Big as your house. What? We need some context here.
How many squares wide are these dragons?
You know what? I'm at the point now where I want to scare off a dragon just to prove how useless this guy is.
Seriously. Seriously. I want to
Can
go
you
scare
do-
this dragon off.
Can you
Come
measure
back here and
spiders?
beat the crap out of this guy.
Seriously,
Can you
give
measure
us some
spiders
pots
in
and pans,
high if they don't have hands? I guess horses don't have hands either.
Bottles and cans, just clap your hands, and the spider runs away. That's
Did he ever tell
not the
us
spider dragon.
what color the dragon was?
Green.
Green.
And do we know anything? Do I know anything about like green dragons?
I feel like I would learn this
that
in
would-
Paladin school.
Yeah. What do we know about these green dragons? Is this
Make
like
a
I would've known
history check.
history check?
History check. History check. History check.
Intelligence?
I'll take that.
Oh,
I might know something at least basic about dragons for reasons that you guys don't know.
That's
Well,
a
yeah, but
15
I read a
is my
lot.
history.
Sorry,
So-
I'm sorry, J-Stu, what?
13.
You know that the green dragons are poison-based. And you know general information about dragons, like they tend to have, they're very selfish. They don't like to work well with others. They like to hoard stuff.
Okay.
But
sounds
outside that,
So
Would I
let's
know
go
the
find
difference?
that necklace of poison resistance.
Do I know the difference between like the ages and basically
Um,
how?
yeah, you would know that the older a dragon is, and the bigger it gets, and the more powerful it gets. If it's a young dragon, it's definitely dangerous. But
A dumb
It's-
dangerous.
it's not to be underestimated.
Okay.
While
Interesting.
all of this is going on, Brihos got bored and he went over here, sneaked over here to see if he could see behind this tree over here.
This is all rough. Big. All this area in here is like a thicket.
Right, but like right
So you
here
can't
on
see
the corner of this house. Right here.
Make a
He's
stealth
trying-
check.
See in? Are you trying to see in here?
No, over to this blacked out house.
Oh,
over
okay.
here.
There's like a thicket and a big tree there, so you can't see over there.
I can't just peek around the side of the building.
Make a stealth check.
Okay, that's what I wanted. 14.
Oh god, where did all of my stat blocks go? 1 second. There we go.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Okay, so you can peek around that tree. You don't see anything but some crumbling walls over here. The walls are not so crumbled that you can't that you can see inside the building. It's still mostly there. It's just like a cracked shell.
And do I hear anything either? From where I'm standing?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Whoops. That's a 16.
You hear a little bit of rustling from inside the building.
The one that I'm trying to look at, not the one
Yeah.
next to me. Okay,
Correct.
cool. And then I'll just go back, sneak back.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
Around noonish.
Drink!
Drink every time he asks what time of day it is.
It's the official D&D drinking game.
Official D&D drinking game of somebody who has the DM's bane feat.
Well, I was just trying to get a general idea of how much light we have left in the day.
Yeah, it's you arrived. I don't remember what time I said, but we'll just say it's about midday.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not asking for specific. I don't want to be that evil.
10:22 p.m. Central Mountain Time.
Get your sundial out.
Yeah. But Rydoff has started to ignore you and is preparing tea.
Well, I've been ignoring him,
Is it
so
made out
I
of
say
fungus?
No.
this guy's useless. If we decide to come back, if we do or do not scare off a dragon, maybe we'll get something from him, but we're pretty self-sufficient. I think we could just get the hell out of here.
Do they call him Right Off because of all his charitable work?
Yes.
I think they call him Ride Off because he kind of rides off without really helping anyone else.
It's also his name.
What's in a name?
Well, it was nice meeting you. Good to
too.
know. Good to know that
If you live, come on back.
when the kingdom is in peril, don't call you. Cool.
Kingdom.
Or whatever this is. Faerun is in peril.
I could have sworn you
It's
were
a
gonna
continent.
go. I could
Continent.
have sworn you were gonna go on a Sailor Moon. Little when the kingdom is in trouble.
That was me changing into.
I mean,
my...
I could do that, but we're not gonna, call on him. He's not gonna be of any use. Unless,
yeah.
If
What's
you
the
don't
plan?
shout, I shall punish you at least once today. I would be very disappointed.
me or him. Oh yeah, no. If
Hopefully
he doesn't,
shout that.
if he doesn't tell us this information, I will punish him.
Okay, well let's go skirt around everything but the dragon for now, and let's just leave this person. I'm going outside. I go outside.
I'm going. I'm sorry. I'm just very upset.
Hey, what?
How could you not do the right thing? How
What'd
could
you find out,
you-
Trace?
Somebody...
Old dude's useless. There's a dragon up the hill, and
Same
he
old
wants
story.
us
Oh.
to go wave at it until it goes away, and then he'll tell us where the cave is. So,
Is it
you
afraid
know.
of waves?
who knows? He didn't
I'm
say
just gonna
much.
be
He's useless.
complaining.
Well, I stayed
Sorry.
here the whole time. I didn't go anywhere else.
Are you okay, Tonks? Are
Insight
you
check.
Are you
Insight check on
far too
this
late for an
one.
insight check?
No, on me, because I just
Why?
lied to her.
on him.
Oh.
Why?
Roll insight versus his deception.
Is it just my... What is it?
Your deception.
Do I roll
Deception.
for it? I roll for it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you roll for it. How good can you lie?
I can lie really well, actually.
Well, but
I got an 18.
Damn it! I got 11.
modifier.
He's telling you the truth.
You didn't go anywhere. Good
No,
to know.
I
Good
just
to know.
stayed
What's
here.
over
I'm a
here?
good watch. I watch well.
What's over here? In this building.
Make a stealth check.
I'm stealth. I'm walking
Clank,
right in.
clank, clank,
And-
clank,
oh,
clank.
okay. Well, as
Clank,
you
clank,
enter
clank.
this building,
What's over here?
you take a couple of hits. Hang on, give me a second.
No, no!
Oh shit.
Walk into. Oh shit! Oops. What's in here? Where did my other dice go?
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Oh well.
hang
Was
on.
I hope it wasn't a D4.
Oh, the music changed. That's not
Oh god,
good.
what did I just do?
What do you mean? Looks the same to me.
No, I.
That's how I get rid of it.
1 second.
So Green Dragon,
Oh, I
huh?
see.
Green Dragon.
Holy shit!
What? All I see is an S.
That's
No,
a 5.
look for the tiny brown
Oh,
things
it's a
like last
5.
time.
Oh, there they are. Whoa. I didn't see any of those when I went over there.
No. You
You didn't
didn't,
look in
because you
there.
didn't go in the house.
Yeah, I guess so. They were just standing still, not moving at all.
They have very high stealth.
They're
Uh,
tumbleweeds.
Yeah.
11 probably doesn't hit.
Mm-mm.
13 probably doesn't hit.
Nope.
And 9 probably doesn't hit.
Nope.
These 3 twig blights right here all immediately take swipes as you enter, and
Oh.
you see 5 more inside the house. I need you to
Oh.
roll initiative.
Ugh. Oh,
This
there's
time
some more of those
the-
stupid twig things in here, y'all.
The bushkake. Yeah, that looks like an initiative roll. Yeah, that's. I'll just wait.
I rolled a double-digit number.
Me too.
Me too.
What is a double-digit initiative? I don't understand.
Okay. So 20 to 25.
24.
Oh wait, I got 21. Sorry,
24.
I forgot to math.
Alright. 15 to 20.
17.
Tonks.
9.
Trace.
6.
These squares are double squares, right?
Alright, Kiso,
Yeah.
you currently can't see anything from where you're at, but it's your turn.
From where I'm at, would I have seen Tonks get attacked?
You would see Tonks in the doorway, but
What's
she
that yelled?
She did yell that
She
there
said,
were
yeah.
twig blights.
Alright, well, I'm gonna come on in.
You can either go through her or you can climb this wall with an athletics check.
Oh, because these aren't full. This isn't a building, right?
Right, it's like a broken down building.
Oh, so I could essentially get there if I want.
Right, if you make a athletics check.
Sure. What is my athletics? I haven't had to...
The monks never used athletics. That's a bad sign.
I've never had to. I just go in and punch things. 13.
Alright, so you climb over the wall. We'll call that your movement. So you are currently right here. Yeah. And you see a bunch of twig blights in here.
So this one's in striking range.
Correct.
Is that the only one?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go punch it.
Okay.
Can you turn the music back on, Fixiel?
Yep.
I hit it. I rolled a natural 19, so...
Yeah. Remember, if anything but a 1, I'm pretty sure hits.
Is that what the blights are?
Anything but, well, yeah, anything but a 1. There are 2
Okay.
for somebody. I don't remember who it is.
7 on the first attack.
Alright, it's dead.
Is my modifier, does that kill?
What's your dex mod?
My modifier's 4.
Yeah, that's... They're
Okay.
not very hardy creatures.
This is the most dramatic music a twig blight has ever gotten.
Thorny bushes.
It's like jaunty mowing the lawn music because
I'm gonna fight the
All my
dragon and
movement,
just put on some tasteful baby elephant walk.
That'll be all, since I can't get to anybody else.
Yep, okay. Brihos.
Okay, I forgot to mention something at the very beginning that I wanted to collect the broken pieces of my little shitty clay ocarina.
Okay.
So I have them still, but I'm not gonna.
No, it's dust. Your spell
No,
shattered it.
there's pieces of it.
It's clay.
Yeah, there's like a little shard of it.
You did like 2d10 force damage.
All right, fine, it's gone.
It's pebbles, if anything.
Well, fine. That's fine. I'm gonna go to this window over here,
I mean, it's kind of like a.
or like
It's not really a window. It's
where
lower-
a window used to be.
right.
Yeah, it's like a lower part of the wall.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna shoot with my crossbow.
It's still a little bit too high. You'd have to climb up and go inside. Because they're not just like ground level. There's like a
Wait, so
a foundation.
it's not a window, but it's tall enough I can't shoot through it.
Correct.
That doesn't make sense.
You could climb it.
No,
Or you could go in the front door.
I don't want to do that.
It's just wall. It's just different part of wall. It's not a window
Yep.
wall.
But like,
That's
if
what
a
that
window
means,
was
yeah.
still there, I could shoot through it, right?
How tall are you?
I am actually I'm kind of tall for a half elf. It's fine. I'll go this way.
You're actually kind of short for a half elf.
Oh, yeah,
Get
that's
to the
right.
door,
I'm kind of short.
You can see the one right there by Tonks.
Yeah, I was right here before. So I think I'll just stay there, I guess, and shoot with my crossbow.
Okay.
Let me get my thing up. That's, well, it's a 1 plus whatever.
Nope, 1 fails.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. Okay. Nope, you don't hit Tonks. All right. Kakule.
Okay, I'll move in to the building.
Okay.
About there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get there.
And I will cast Sacred Flame on. Let's see. Let me check the distance on that 60 feet. Okay. I'll cast it on just this one right here.
Okay.
In the very middle.
It's not quite in melee, so you're not
Right.
at disadvantage.
That's a dex save of 14.
17.
That's a dexterous twig.
I rolled a 16, man. Hang on, I gotta. Yeah. All right. 3. Yeah. Okay. It's now the Twigblade's turn. This one's gonna move up here. This one's also gonna move up here. This one's gonna come here. Come on.
Good, I don't have to go anywhere.
I don't think that many can fit there.
Yeah, they're small creatures. So 2 of them in a 5-foot area.
Is that how that works?
Seriously.
2 attacks against Kiso. That's gonna be an 18
Just hits.
Blab's breaking out the book.
and a 21.
You didn't let me pick up my ocarina.
Small, 5 foot by 5 foot. Tiny creatures are 2.5 by 2.5.
The small has the same area as a medium.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Well,
They
191 if you want to check.
they're very
Vengeance for the
antisocial.
ocarina.
They're antisocial twigs.
all right. Well,
I am not getting into the middle of that one.
That's the only time I'll rule lawyer today.
all right. I mean,
Alright.
Alright.
Victor's like,
fair.
I'm just gonna kill you later. Yeah, okay.
There's still a dragon coming.
Yeah, I was
that-
just saying, the twigs are not what I'm worried about.
That's 8 piercing damage to you.
Oh,
Okay.
Natural 19 against Tonks.
Oh, that just hits.
16 against Tonks.
Nope.
And 21 against Kakule.
Yep.
2 points to you, Tonks. 3 points to you, Tonks. Or no. Well, the other one missed, right? So more, 3. What was the first one? 2 points
2.
for the one right here,
Okay.
and then that's 3 points of damage to Kakule.
And you guys still have your 5 temp points, right?
Mine's gone now,
Oh, okay.
which
Is
is
that
fine.
3 points?
Yep. And that's their turn. Tonks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna smash this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack my long sword. 15 plus 7.
That'll hit.
Is it gonna kill it?
Not until you roll damage.
D8, 1d8. It's a 7 plus 5.
Oh, your modifier is +5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then it definitely kills it.
Bye-bye.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess I don't have any bonus action. Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions. Because I still have that actions in combat. 2-weapon fighting, which is apparently wrong.
That's only if you're holding 2 light weapons.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get a hold of some
I did read that. So if you're holding like 2 short swords or 2 daggers.
I don't think I have those yet.
Nope.
I have to get
Alright.
those.
Trace.
Oh. Well, can't do much, but I'm gonna double move into this corner.
Okay.
Hi.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yep,
Hey.
you have to dash to get there.
You got that
I
fire
counted it
stuff?
too. Yeah.
Alright. Kiso.
As with the 2 in front of me, since they decided to attack me, I think it's only fair that I attack them back.
Mhm.
Okay.
So the first one, I rolled a 7, so 13 to hit. So
Mhm.
one's dead. The other one, I rolled a 16, so the other one's dead.
Yep.
So all of them in front of me should be dead right now, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll move to get into combat range of...
These have AC 13. What were something? It was the zombies that have a really low AC. Doesn't
Oh.
matter. Well, not you hit them either way, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm sure everybody that has hit them. So
I
it
rolled a
doesn't matter.
1 before, so I didn't.
That's right.
I didn't attack, so I didn't hit it.
Correct.
Okay.
I
And then
definitely
I'm
hit
gonna move into combat range with these 2.
Yeah, that would be like right. Oh crap. Right. Oh god. Yeah,
Just move me wherever,
like right here. Since
and I'm
this one
within
is.
range of both of them. Okay.
All right.
Kapow pow!
Yep.
That's my turn.
Host.
I mean, I'll try to. I'm not very athletic.
You can get right in here and shoot him.
Can I do it over your shoulder? I guess you're short, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
short.
you can stand right there and
Okay.
shoot over her.
I will shoot over
I'm a
her
gnome.
to the farthest away one. This one over here.
Okay.
You got the phalanx, right? That's
You can
that
also
right?
move freely
the
through us.
Yeah, but I don't. I don't want
You
to
just can't share their space.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so that would be an 11.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Good try. Good try. It's a good try.
Something's
copy
wrong
that.
with my crossbow.
Yeah. Oh, it should work.
I'm gonna like
Yeah.
smack it a few times.
Smash.
Low-level bards are not great.
Oh.
I played a low-level bard and I was not happy with many of my rolls. They do get
What?
better later on.
I mean,
You're
it's
much better.
it's just my dice rolls. It's not.
Hey, Bricks, why don't you sing them to death?
Well,
Calculates your
I'm not
turn.
gonna waste my spells on some twigs.
You don't have any cantrips?
I have one that I was thinking of
That's an
using.
18 to hit on the
That
miss.
hits.
I was gonna use one, but you ruined my RP with the. Anyway.
You could have climbed the
True.
wall.
No, I wanted my ocarina. It's okay. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine.
That's
I
an,
You don't need the ocarina to cast Shatter.
I know. I'm trying to roleplay, man.
that's an 8 on this guy right in front of me.
That misses.
No, that's,
that was
that's
the
the
damage.
damage.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Toad's dead. Twiglight's turn. Alright, so 1 against Kiso. That's a natural 2. Tonks, that's a natural 5. And a natural 8. Miss, miss, and miss. Alright. Tonks, your turn.
gonna smack it again. That's a natural 20.
Nice. Bit overkill, but we're gonna call it dead.
And so it's 14 plus
bursts into
5, so
flame.
it's 19. Can I just like stomp on it?
You certainly can.
like so mad at this other dude over here that won't give us the fucking location.
I like how,
Wants us to-
like it's
the,
this.
the safety of the entire continent is on the line, and he won't give us the location. Arrgh!
How tall are they? And how tall is Tonks?
They're very small.
Okay.
But Tonks.
You like lift your
Tonks.
leg really high in the air.
Yeah. She's got to like almost goose step to slam down on it.
I'm just jumping on it.
Yeah.
I'm just jumping on it. I'm so mad.
High kick. Okay, Trace.
I think you should have jumped up onto Kakule and then on.
Yeah.
Somebody use Kakule as like a one of those pool stick helper things. Just staff over and firebolt one of the closest.
Calculate, do you accept?
I mean, I guess.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Okay,
That's
18
a pretty
plus
hefty-
something, so that
That's-
hits. And firebolt's 10? God, I've cast this enough, you think I'd memorize it by now. Yeah, D10. Ooh, 10!
So 20 points of fire damage to
Oh,
a twig blight. that twig blight is so burnt that you burnt his entire family line for 3 generations.
That doesn't make sense. But okay.
Kiso,
So
clean up.
There's one remaining.
There's one left, yes.
Yep.
Should we taunt it? Should we like
I'm gonna come up and
circle
kick
it
it.
and be like, oh,
Let's
now
tie it up and question it.
Sorry.
I went up and kicked it.
Okay.
And it's
And then-
a
What kind of wood are you?
So-
I'm trying to hear
I
Jason
know.
too. Sorry.
Sorry.
it was a natural 12, so it's like 18 to
Oh
hit
yeah.
or something like that.
It's-
And it's
yeah, it's dead. All right. How do you want to do this?
I just kick it into the bushes.
And it dies. Okay.
It died by bush. Haha, that's what you get. Little twig fucker.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's something completely different.
It
Sorry.
stutters that way.
Okay, search the room. Can I search the room?
Yes, you may search the room.
I am going to sit
16?
on the floor and try to mess with my crossbow because it seems to be misfiring.
Oh, God.
I didn't find any Gwen
plus
Stefani's
3.
in the spider webs, but do I
You
find any Gavin
find-
Rossdales in the bush?
Yo, come on. It's such a good joke, but it's a pun.
They were married.
I know.
They have children.
It was such a good
Are these the
joke, but you
children?
lose
Did we just
points
kill
because
their
it was a
children?
pun.
I like
Did we
puns.
murder their children?
I have
Yeah.
no doubts about that.
Everybody gets 60 experience except for Kiso. Or Kakule.
I was like, me, I was just gonna ask for a knife to just go ahead and
Lateral damage
No.
there.
stab
you-
myself.
Yeah, you all get 60 experience. That's the only thing you find in here.
That's the only. I don't.
Yay, level 4.
We don't even find the rest of their family.
Not quite. No, it's been burnt back 3 generations by that natural
that's true.
that natural 10 on the D10. All right. You find nothing else in this house.
Oh, Bupkis.
Alright, I'd like
Buck,
to
yes.
come out this way, stealthing, to kind of see what I could see out this way.
It's thickets over here. Because we're on
I
the edge of the
wasn't
map,
sure.
I'm just saying that the
Okay.
whole town is surrounded by thick brush.
Okay.
All those
It's
dark bits
been-
are definitely thicket.
Yeah, it's been 30 years since anybody's lived in this town besides a
Can
crotchety
I
old.
hop over the
druid.
wall here?
You could try if you want to make a athletics check.
Come
Yep.
on, natural 1.
It was a natural 14, so
Yeah, so
There-
you
there's a
definitely
one.
hop over the. You're kind of in tall grass now.
alright. I'd like to crouch down, be stealthy, and look to see what I can find.
Okay,
what is a-
roll a stealth check.
17 plus, I think, 6. Yeah, so 23.
Yeah, okay. Good.
What do I see from here?
Oh,
So
so
what's-
make a perception check then.
Perception. 16.
You see some tall grass, and let me reveal a little bit of this map. So you can see this wall here. You can see this wall here, and it goes all the way over here. There's another building here. You can see a door on the back of this building. The
This one?
building. Yep.
Okay.
You see kind of some spider webs crawling up over the edge of this building there, yeah.
Is there a way to walk through this, or is that just basically thickets up to that?
No, the darker green is the thickest. This is like tall grass.
Okay. And do I see anything like up that way? Is
No,
that
just
kind
thick
of a
brush, yeah.
Window or door?
No window.
Okay.
Like this is the thickets part.
Correct.
Okay. So I tell them what I see ahead, since they're
Ooh, and
just on the other side of the wall.
And since I'm like such a huge fan of Kiso, I'm like, Kakili, can you toss me over the wall? I want to go see what's going on over there.
I want to move up a little bit.
I mean, technically, probably, yeah.
I was like, because I'm stealthing, so I would like to come up to here.
It's difficult terrain, so
My
your
speed is
stealth is half speed, and then you're at
Hmm.
further half speed, so you're moving very, very slow through this.
my stealth is half speed.
When you're being quiet, you move at half speed.
Oh, my movement speed's 40.
So you're moving at 10 feet per round at the moment.
So what that would have been? How long it would have taken me?
I mean, I mean, you're not in like combat or anything, but
A round's only 6 seconds.
you're just
so-
moving very slowly. Yeah.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so you can see in here is just a bunch of spider webs,
Okay,
and still no Gwen Stefani.
that's a shame. Can I listen to see if I hear any spiders or anything moving around me?
Make another perception check.
No Gwen Stefani's, but tons of Harajuku girls.
Oh my god, I was gonna mention them.
Please pass me a knife. Perception 24.
You can hear like a little bit of chittering, just like general movement.
And
You're-
this one?
yeah,
Or-
and in the general area.
Okay.
We're
So
gonna be
I asked-
fighting spiders. Maybe a certain gnome should have some fire breath or something.
Well,
Okay.
you have to do that like right when I'm about to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only lasts for a
10
minute.
minutes? Oh, 1 minute.
Yeah, I'd like to
A minute.
1 minute. We have
over here,
to make that shit
And-
count.
see what I could hear over in this way.
You hear some like shuffling, not consistent with like a intelligent being, just like some generic movement of feet against the dusty floor.
So it's Droop.
Could be.
Troops back.
Can we go below where this map is, or is it?
No, I'm saying that the town is surrounded by a thick forest.
Okay.
That's why I hopped the
So-
wall.
Can Kakile throw me over this wall, please?
Sure, if Calculate makes a strength check.
Yeah, I could probably just do one of those clasped hand boost over kind of deals,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Or you can toss me. I'm cool with that too.
I'd like to move to this corner and see what I could see.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna resolve their little
Oh yeah.
whoopsie-doo first.
That's a
Turning into my grandmother. All
that's
right.
a 6.
Okay, so he's able to push you over the wall, but I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to land on the other side.
I rolled a 2.
Woohoo! As I'm saying this as I'm going over. 8.
All right, you land prone on the other
Yay!
side of the wall,
That was badass,
And
guys.
Your armor makes a very loud noise.
Well, yeah, it does.
And you see a spider beginning to crawl over this wall. I need people to roll initiative again.
It's so
You're
good
welcome.
because we're all stuck over here now, so that's cool.
Well, hopefully they don't see me over here.
Nothing if not consistent with my initiative.
That's a 3.
Woohoo!
This die is retiring for a little while.
Oh no, dice jail!
Yeah, I had to do that too.
That's a natural 1 on the spider's initiative roll.
I'm faster than a spider.
Well, he's got a +3, so maybe.
I'm still faster than a spider.
All
Hey
right.
guys, there's spiders over here.
Kiso, what was your initiative roll?
21.
Brihos?
I did 14.
Calculate?
Or sorry, 15. 15.
Matt?
3? Trace, you were 4?
6.
6. Tonks?
4 plus 2 is 6.
I had 13.
Okay. Almost in the right order.
So when I hear that sound, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Thomas, did you find some treasure or something?"
No, I found spiders.
Okay, so Tonks is currently prone. There's a spider coming over the wall here. Kiso, you are first. You can see Tonks laying prone, but you cannot yet see a spider.
So I don't know.
Oh,
anything's
God.
Going on.
You're pretty sure that if she fell and made a loud noise, you would have heard it, and being that there are many dangerous things, you would know to be on the lookout.
Okay. So I'd like to use partial.
If you are stealthing, you're half speed. You're all half speed through this tall grass, though.
What tall grass?
How much of my movement would it take to get to this corner here?
What's your movement? 40?
40.
So if you were trying to be sneaky, you could move 10 feet. So it would take 2 rounds to get there. If you were disregarding stealth, you could move faster.
Yeah. We'll disregard stealth, and I'll come
Okay, so you
here.
can move 20 feet through here.
So I want to get here and look in.
Okay. The room is filled with spider web.
Do I see anything?
You can see the spider kind of. Well, I mean, if you're getting to like the doorway, you could probably see the spider cresting the wall.
Okay.
Caressing the wall?
Cresting.
All right. I'll come in the building.
He likes the
Okay.
wall.
Movement.
Crustaceaning the wall?
Are you
He
going to
loves
try and
walls.
take the web out of your way? Because it's filled with web.
I don't have anything to do that, so probably not.
You could pull it down with a strength check, but other than that.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right, so make a strength athletics check.
Athletics?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That would be a wonderful 10.
You just succeed. You are able to pull down a 5-foot area that you can move into, but the
That's it.
rest of the room is still filled with spider web.
Okay. So is that enough for me to get into them? Or was that my last bit to just take down the spider webs?
That would be your action to try and pull down some of the web.
Okay. So, how much movement did I have left? Because I was
You-
here.
You can 10, 20, or 10. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. That would be the very edge of your movement.
Here? Okay.
Yep.
And when I
You
was
could
at
actually-
this corner, did I see anything?
Just a more of this
Yeah,
area
that's-
over here.
Just I was kind of scouting ahead, and then I
Yep.
hear a big crashing noise behind me.
Correct.
Okay.
Love you, Kiso.
Uh-huh. I'll just stand here since I can't do anything else.
Yeah. So you, to move through the spider web, you have to make a strength check, and then it's difficult terrain. So You're still moving at half your speed if you try to walk through that web.
Okay.
But if you fail the strength check, you're restrained. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
All right. Brios.
Okay. I'm going to run toward our friend Kakile and ask him if it's okay with him if I jump off his back over the wall. Is it okay with you, Kakile?
You could try. I'm taller than you, and
Well, I need you.
Large.
I need you to.
well, I don't know if I can do that until my turn.
Oh, well. Then I guess I'll just climb over.
Athletics check. We'll say with advantage since Kakile is helping you.
Okay. Oh, that's no good. That one was an 8. Oh, that's so much better. 19.
Okay. Yep. You make it over the wall without having to do a.
Can I stand on top of the wall up here?
No, it's not that wide.
Okay.
It's like, it's a thin.
Okay. Then I'll just stand here. Can I shoot at this, or is it covered, the spider?
Nope, it's starting to come over the wall, so you can shoot if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot at it.
Okay.
That is a 17.
17 hits.
Okay. And what is it to hit? It is 1d6 plus 3. That's a 5, so 8 damage.
8 damage.
And then with my bonus action, I will use my Bardic Inspiration again. Or, what is it called? It's a different thing. My Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
So everyone that I can see that's within 60 feet and it can see me. So I'm assuming that's not Trace and Bastion anymore, or Trace and Kakile anymore.
Correct.
Okay.
How are you going to inspire them?
So as I jump down and I shoot with the with my mini crossbow, little sparks of gold are gonna shoot out from my crossbow. Little fey sparks of gold.
Sparkly.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to sing for us?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope. So I think Kiso gets it too then, right? Because he can see me.
What's the range on it?
60 feet?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You
You
get
that
5.
overrides any previous temporary hit points you have.
So if you don't
They
have
don't
any...
stack.
Yeah. Because I think Tonks lost hers already, right?
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
So
I already had mine.
I
so-
still have 2. Do those go away, or?
No, because
just got
you
the
weren't
5.
the target of that spell.
Right.
Oh.
Or that effect.
So Tony, or Tonks, Kiso, and I should all be at 5. I already had my 5 still, so. Ba-bam! The end.
Okay.
Oh, thanks!
Tonks,
Yeah.
you are prone.
I'm gonna get up.
Okay, so that's half your movement.
Yeah.
You now have
And-
12 feet of movement left.
I am gonna expel us. I'm gonna go right here. Right? That gets close enough, right?
Correct.
Can I hit him from there?
He is at the top of the wall. He is
Oh,
approximately 10 to 15 feet above you.
Not cool, man. Not cool. I will wait here then until he comes towards me.
So you're gonna hold your turn or hold your action.
No. Yeah.
You can hold your action till he comes down.
Yeah,
then
but
attack
I can't
him?
do. Okay, so divine smite
No,
is not.
you can move. You can't hold your movement. All you can hold is an attack.
Right. I
an
don't want to
action.
move. I'm gonna stay there. But when can I use divine smite on my action? It's not a bonus action. It's just
it-
a feature.
When you hit, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that even if you've held your action.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna swing at it when it becomes within melee range of me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna divine smite it.
Okay.
If I hit it.
So you're holding your action. Got it. Trace.
Ooh, look at me being unable to do anything. Trapped in a building.
That's what I thought. Do you have Do you have rope?
Probably.
I guess I can't grab it if it's not my turn.
You're tall enough to see over the wall, though, right?
It
No,
depends on how big
it's
the
like
ball is.
6 to 8 feet tall in places.
I could jump and just over.
You could make an athletics check with the advantage if Kakule is still providing a boost.
Everyone climb over the turtle, I guess. I mean, I don't know that there's nowhere for me
He's
to
going
land.
last, so he's in a good position to do it.
Alright, athletics, advantage?
Yep.
Cool. Cool, that one's useless. So, athletics. Oh, hey, that's strength, so I don't miss out too badly. 20.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you,
I need
18.
you to make a dexterity save so that you don't land on top of one of the 2 people below you.
Here we go.
I'll catch you.
Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. 4.
Okay. So you, I'm gonna roll a percentile die. Above 50, you land on Tonks. Below 50, you land on Brihos.
Really tiny, though.
29. All right, so you make
I
your
got
way
you,
above the
baby.
wall, but you land on Brihos.
Oh!
Both of you are. Actually, Brihos, make a strength check.
Okay, I'm so strong. That's a lie. I have no bonus in
Please
strength.
catch my thick ass.
That would be a 13.
Okay, so you catch her and help her down. Neither one of you are prone.
Aw, this reminds me of school. When we broke into that professor's office that one time.
The DC is going to be significantly higher for a 400-pound turtle.
Kakile! Jump!
Just Kool-Aid Man through the wall. Come on, do it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you have anything you'd like to do as far as action? Yeah, we'll call that your movement. So you're done moving, but would you like to?
I figured climbing's part of it, actually.
Can I make a? Can I say that I put her down there over here?
Nope.
Why not? I put her down.
Because that's your token.
No, I mean I moved so that she could move there. Like we switched places.
Oh. Like
No, that would be on your turn. That would have to be something new on your turn.
Oh, but I put her down.
Right. So that's why she's in the space next to you, not sharing your space prone.
All right, fine.
Trace. Done?
Yeah, because I'm gonna consider climbing an action.
Okay. Kakile?
That's 500 pounds, by the way.
Sorry.
Well, more than that, but anyway. I mean, I could try to climb, but if I land on one of you,
We did.
I mean this is the only way over here is by going over this wall.
You could go
Aside from
around the
going
wall.
You're
Going
like preemptively cast Cure Wounds as you're landing on somebody.
You could go around through this thicket, but it's all difficult terrain.
It's all difficult terrain over on this side anyway, right?
Right. You could move 5, 10, let's say 10, 15, 20. You could probably get near this tree.
Like here near or here near?
Here, there,
Like-
everywhere.
One of the, like this spot here ish. Because
Would
it
I-
doesn't technically become difficult terrain until you get here, so you have 30 feet of movement. You have 20 after that, so you could get approximately here.
Would I have line of sight from there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do that then.
Okay.
I look at him and I'm like,
Eh,
"Ah,
I'll
you
say to the
scared
others, you know there was a door, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
you went the smart way."
I know.
I just saw Kiso go up and over there like, well.
I watched 3 people jump over this thing. I figure I could do it.
Well, I
Alright.
figured if I went over and fell, it'd be like a meteor smash.
Mhm.
Do I have line of sight on the spider?
He'll have a little bit of cover because you're under a tree and he's climbing over a wall, but yeah.
Okay. They do Sacred Flame that ignores cover, I think.
Correct.
But it's also a dexterity save, and spiders are probably pretty dexterous.
Mhm,
And they
mhm.
got 8 legs.
Safe to assume.
But they may all have 8 right legs, in which case their dex scores are terrible.
They have right and left, but they're on the
I'll
wrong
just-
side.
I'll
so
just-
it cancels out.
I'll just do a magic missile,
Okay.
so that'll hit it either way, and I'll
Yep.
just do it at level 1. And that's 3, so let me click the cast there. Oop, what did I just cast? It doesn't matter. 1d4 plus 1.
Times 3.
There's 5.
Okay.
4.
Ooh, is that a metal dice?
Oh no, wait. Yeah, 5, 4. No, it's just
Oh, it's pretty.
tiny gold and green.
Mhm.
That's 5, 4. I can't see it. What was it? Plus 1, 3. 5, 4, 3.
All right. It's looking pretty rough, but it's now the spider's turn. So he's gonna come down, and because you are the only one to actually do any amount of damage, he's gonna try and hit you.
Oh,
And-
but I'm clanking.
This one over here is gonna climb up over the wall and come down behind Kiso.
Oh, that's not words we wanted to hear.
Not
Oh,
worried.
shit.
Something
Also,
this
these are
one
gross.
over here.
Did Tonks get to hit that one? Because she's holding her.
Ah, he's in the
Oh,
middle of it. I'm gonna go
yes.
with
Yes, you do.
Huh.
18
Sorry,
hits.
18 plus 7, 25. So I'm gonna hit it with 1d8. That's gonna be 6 plus 5. That's my hit. But then I have Divine Smite. No, Searing Smite. Wait, what is it called? Divine Smite. Divine Smite with a 2d8 additional damage, which is a total of 4 for those.
As this spider comes cresting over the top of the wall, it sees a giant turtle and a gnome sitting there. It goes
Yeah.
for the one he just saw the magic missiles sprouting from. He leaps from the top of the wall and lands directly between the two of you, at which point Tonks takes her longsword and cuts it in twain. And it falls dead in several pieces
Yeah.
On fire.
on holy fire.
And it curls
And you're
its
covered in ichor.
and its legs curl in.
This one is going to attempt to web Kiso.
Yay.
That's gonna be a 11 to hit.
Nope.
That does not hit. Alright. That's its turn. I rolled really shitty.
You sound so disappointed.
Oh.
I am super disappointed.
Wants to
have-
slow down the monk.
That's
In
some
this game, in
D&D
this game,
karma.
and in my other game, as a giant spider, I've never hit anything with a web.
Wait, because you're a druid in that game.
Druid,
right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. It's not that big. Alright.
That's so sad.
Oh, it
I
is a
like
large
something like this was
beast.
too.
It's actually that big. All right.
Actually, more of a nightmare.
It's actually
Yeah.
more nightmare fuel. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kiso, your turn.
I realize that I have a spider behind me, so I turn around, look at
Okay.
it, and then go to, I'll first strike. I'll punch. 21.
That definitely hits.
It wasn't smaller, it was just farther away.
Exactly. The first one is 6.
Okay.
And then I will. We'll just do another regular hit. And that'll be. I think I have what? Plus 6. So 19.
That hits.
And D4. And that would be 8.
Kapow!
Rios, spider's not gonna survive till its next turn.
Um, I'm going to, having seen Trace do the pool cue move, I'm gonna put my arm on Trace's shoulder and do the same thing with my with my bow or my crossbow.
You're gonna
So
reach
glad
up.
it's not a real gun.
Be like, cover your ears.
Bang!
You're
And then-
resting your bow on her shoulder?
No, my arm.
Oh, okay.
My arm. So like, here's your shoulder right here.
This was gonna get really funny, but
But
never mind.
but when the crossbow
She's-
flies out, the like feathers grace her cheek.
Not if it's not if it's just your arm.
It's really long one. No, I'm sorry.
His arms are feathered. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I have
Oh, yeah.
feathers on my arms. That is, I believe, a 20. I need to go back to my screen here. Yeah, 20 to
A
hit.
20 will hit.
Yeah. And then it is, what is it? And it is a d6 plus 3. I'm going to use this guy right here. That is 8 damage. I think I did that last time, too. I fixed my crossbow when I sat down. It was broken.
The sights were just off.
Yeah.
All right, not looking happy. It is Tonks' turn.
Let's see what I can do.
Okay. Your half movement moving through this thick brush.
Yeah, so that means what, like,
You
Right
can
there?
move 12 and a half feet.
it'll be like right there.
Yep.
Ish. Or well, like right between over 2.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can dash 30 though.
no, but then I won't be able to do anything.
Correct.
There might be more spiders.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a javelin at it.
Woo!
Okay.
It's not much, but it's something.
I like the idea of a rock gnome with a regular sized javelin too. Like,
So that's a 12 plus 6.
That hits.
Awesome. So it's 1d6 plus 4 damage. That's 6 plus 4, 10.
All right. So as you throw this javelin, grazing right past Kiso's arm, it sticks right down its gullet and it falls over dead.
I killed
Tonks is
both
killing
spiders,
all
y'all.
this-
oh, let's barbecue it.
Spiders,
Oh.
twigs.
The Arachno Slayer Tonkspark.
Mm-hmm.
Are they like? Oh, I guess we could ask later, but is that it? That's the end of the combat.
Yep, that's both
I-
spiders.
Can I go
I
in there and
legitimately
start,
think we
like-
should eat the spider.
Do it. Go cook them.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go in here and start hacking it.
Okay, roll an attack. For every 5 feet, you have to roll another attack.
Okay.
Can I just take a torch to it? And...
You can.
I do have a torch. Can I do that?
Sure.
Probably be
Okay.
smarter.
Roll to attack with the torch then.
So it doesn't help any. Okay.
I mean, I got 9 on the first attack.
Total?
No, that was my attack.
So attacking
Yeah.
with a torch, it'll be a D20 plus strength.
No, I attacked with my longsword first.
Oh, a 9 total. Yeah, you cut, but it didn't seem to cut through much of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna give up on that and go to my torch.
Okay. So we'll just say
So-
for the sake of expediency, you managed to burn away the torch inside.
Can I collect?
Because that's stupid. All right.
Can I collect the spider
We're gonna be here for a
fangs?
while, guys.
Yeah.
I'd like to
The-
collect the spider fangs.
Make a survival check.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
see any wood elves with golden claws sticking out of their pockets stuck in the web, shoot immediately.
Okay.
Ooh. Is
So,
that good? I don't
Can
know.
I
Oh,
search these rooms?
12.
You get 2 of the 4 spider
Okay.
claw or
Thanks.
Thanks.
pincers. Yeah.
As we're doing that, I'd like to come back over here and listen to see if what I heard earlier in this was making any larger amount of movements from the combat that was happening.
Nope.
Okay.
So can I clear
Um,
all these spider webs out?
Somebody write down 400 divided by 5 is
80.
80.
80 each.
What's that? Gold or
Experience.
XP?
Experience.
Okay.
Do you want to search the room?
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
With advantage if you want help.
Does anyone like to help me search this room?
Well, I think I'm busy with the spiders.
I'll help search that room.
Thank you. Oh shit.
I'm doing Kiso things and going off on my own.
Could I use prestidigitation to burn any of the web?
Sure, I don't care at this point. It's just
No.
spider web.
Yeah,
We'll
but-
say it
cool.
takes you an
It'd be
hour, but you
cool.
managed to clear out all the web inside.
So
All right.
right now we're
What was your
probably-
investigation? I'm sorry.
14.
All right. So you see the corpse of an unfortunate adventurer cocooned in spider silk on the western half of the building. The body is shriveled up and sucked dry, but it appears to have been a male elf. He's wearing studded leather armor, carries a short sword in a scabbard. You also find a potion of healing, 23 gold, and 35 silver.
We found your
your
dad,
golden claw.
Brixie.
How many silver was that?
What?
How much silver?
35.
Hey, Tonks, take that sword.
What? What is it?
The
It's
short
just a
sword.
short sword.
Short sword. Alright, I'll just take the short sword.
I just say
Can I
to
take
Trace, that's not my dad. Very seriously.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, ouch. Can I have the healing potion? No, I don't need. No, someone else needs to have the healing potion, right? I don't have one on me.
If you, wait, no, I don't think I can get used mine.
I can heal, but I've also been told to make sure I have one on me.
I have.
Do you
I-
have one on you already?
No, I used it.
Then take it.
Oh
I
wait, no, I
think-
do have it.
Last
Yeah,
session.
I have one too, so
Yeah, did we split the 3 that I found last time? I wrote them down, but I can't remember who took them all. I have one already. So, we have a bunch.
Then dibs.
Always.
As far as I know, Kakule still has all 3 of the ones he got
Okay.
from Sister Corella.
Yeah, I don't have those then.
Oh.
Wait,
Should we
I got
ration these out
these.
real
We
fast?
got these from the Necromancer.
no, I gave all 3 to Bricks.
Yeah, I have them all. That's what
Yeah.
that is. Okay, so I have them all, but I already had one, so I have 4 total. Which
I
I'm,
also already have one.
so I'll give one to Trace right now, I guess.
Thanks.
Cool, cool.
I was gonna say I have 2 health potions on me, so
It was a sort of sorry you didn't get to be a secret agent with me.
Yeah.
So who wants this one? That's on this guy.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
3.
I get it. Thanks. Thanks, you guys are amazing.
I mean, you killed the stuff.
Aw, thanks, guys.
Can we take a really quick break? I gotta use the
Yes,
restroom.
please. Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
All right, so we'll be back in like 5-ish minutes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to chat for a bit, but
Okay.
Yay, chat.
hello, Fence Post. How you doing? And Maker, just you wait. Just you wait. That was an interesting comment from Trace that I.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was invoking something there.
Mhm,
Wow.
mhm. Yep. Yep. We'll get to it one day.
One day.
One day. Thanks for using the guest command too, Farazine. So
It'd been a while since I'd seen it.
yeah, so we're playing with several streamers, Bastion and JStew and Fixial, all stream on their channels on Twitch. So you can find the links if you do !guests. We also are playing with Farazine, who's right there down below me. And then we're also playing with Adventures of Tony, who is Tonk Spark over there. We also have a special sound effect it's actually active all the time, but we only use it really during this. It's !nat1, and it just does the rip command, really. That's all it is. It's wah, wah, wah. And then if you donate 20 bits, actually it does a special nat20 alert on the screen, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I try not to talk to chat, like speak to chat during the game, so that because there's a lot of over talking already, speaking over each other. Enough of that, so I don't want to really chat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I try not to do any more than I need to, especially to Twitch chat. So I'm in the chat on my phone. If you see me like on my phone, that's what I'm doing. So if I have something to say to you guys in the chat, that's where I will be doing it. But yeah, I hope you guys are liking it. I'm having fun. Like we said earlier, Tony unfortunately will not be available for any upcoming episodes, so she will not be joining us again after this one, at least for the foreseeable future. Not sure when, if she'll be able to join us again. So we'll have to see how that ends up, or maybe we'll just before next episode resolve that. But yeah, I hope everyone's having fun.
I'm back, by the way.
I'm gonna grab a drink, but I'll be back in like a second. Like us, it's just in my fridge over there. Hi, the Black Yo, what's up? I need to say hi to everyone. Hello, Kitten, how you doing?
Yes, Kitten, thank you for the raid earlier. I appreciate that very, very much.
Hi, Demond. I hope you're enjoying D&D. Demond is watching his first D&D stream ever, so that's pretty exciting. And Dava, thank you for your host earlier. I hope you're enjoying it as well. I think that's everyone who's been... Oh, and Kirby! Hello, Kirby. And Dirty. Do you want to promote Dirty's stream again? I'm going to go grab a drink.
Go ahead. Dirty will be doing a 24-hour charity stream on his channel. If we could get caster commands in both chats for Dirty. He will be doing a 24-hour charity stream benefiting Children's Miracle Network for the Extra Life event going on that day and the next. I think it's a couple days. But mark it in your calendar. Go drop by Dirty's channel and help raise some money for some sick kids, man. Thank you, Pharaoh, for that shout out.
Some sick kids, man.
Sick kids, man.
Are they kids? Are they mans? They're kids. They're children. The sky is up, I think. Oh, well, I hope you're doing well, Black Yo, and I hope you enjoy Dungeons and Dragons. I'm going to do our quick little intro video. If you talk, they will hear you. I guess that's okay, though. If I could fucking find it. There we go.
So you're gonna cook up some spider freak sounds?
Yeah, I was gonna wait till we
We're all officially back.
well, or if we're gonna take a rest, or if we're going to keep fighting stuff. I think there's more monsters, right?
You gotta deal with that dragon.
There's a dragon. I think I'm gonna suggest that we rest before we get to the dragon,
Yeah.
so everyone can read. But we've got this house down here that Kiso and I are looking at, and then I think there's more to the right of this town with zombies and stuff. I'm sure.
Yep, I'm gonna reveal some more of that map while.
If we're not officially back, it looks like everyone's ready to go, though. I was gonna
There
say,
was some dust shuffling in that house, right?
yeah, there was some
There
sound.
was some sounds, yes.
Can we? I guess you already listened in, right, Kiso, to this house down here?
I did.
Okay, so I'm right there on the corner now after collecting the fangs. Also, did they clear out, Fixsteel, did they clear out the spider webs that are in the road? Or just in the building?
Yeah, we'll just say yes.
Okay.
For expedience.
Okay.
I don't really care about those that
What
much.
is this turn order over here?
Roll20 has a built-in initiative tracker.
I like it.
I don't know how I turned it on, but
It's gone now.
yeah, I deleted it. I don't know how it got turned on.
I like it though. It's cool.
I have a map that's literally just titled Dragon Fight,
Nice.
Oh, no.
but it's
Is it-
FITE, and it made me laugh.
Is it in the sky?
Cleverness.
Do you have an identical map that's called Dragon Parlay?
I do. It looks just like the Dragon Fight one.
I'm a bad person. I'm gonna grab water. Carry on without me.
Oh, I will do that, Ferricine. Sorry, I was away when that happened.
Did we get any XP for them speeders?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
80.
I've been adding mine as we
I'm
go.
adding as we go, so at the end I can tell you what the total is.
I think we're at 13-15 right now. Unless I did it wrong.
That's what I've got.
Yeah, that's what I have. 1315.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Ferricine. That's true. One of my parents is an elf. Yeah, I think he was just making a joke, kind of, but it hit a nerve.
What? Who?
Trace said that the elf in the building was my dad.
Oh.
And I said, no, it's not.
Random desiccated elf. So. There's no telling anything else about that thing other than it's a dead elf body that's been sucked dry by a spider.
But I think
It's Elphys, man.
I think Trace was
Elf.
like being funny about it, but Brichos did not find it very funny.
That's what I was like, oh shit, man, I can't believe you said that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Alright, is everybody back? It looks like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, you've killed the spiders, you've cleared out the webs. I can't remove them because they're literally painted onto the map layer. Just ignore them.
That's okay. That's where they were.
Damn it, you got me nuts. Just kidding.
We'll pretend they're arcane runes.
Yeah. But yes. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'm just
I was just checking out this.
If
We're gonna knock on
there's-
the door again. It went well last time.
if you've heard shuffling in there, I guess we're assuming there's zombos, or possibly momos.
Oh, was it not a live shuffling? It's just generic shuffling this time.
Mm-hmm.
Like disorderly.
Unintelligent, I believe is how
brains.
I will. I will go down
You
here.
heard
There's
something
a-
yell.
Is this a window down here?
It is, but it's like I've been telling you, it's a little bit higher than you can see from the ground.
These people with their high windows, they're driving me crazy.
While the map is two-dimensional, it does not show topography.
I'm just
very well,
saying, the
my friend.
architects in this area are insane.
Yeah.
Do you want things climbing in your windows?
You've
Because
just
I
been
know
wanting me peeping toms.
I can defend myself.
windows in any house that I've lived in are significantly higher than eye level.
Really?
Well, not significantly, but you know, they're
Mine-
not like.
Mine are like very low.
Waist.
Yeah,
Like from the waist up.
but that's okay. It's all right.
I want to investigate this door and see if it's trapped or locked.
Is
It-
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Investigation check.
Now, like the. So, how tall is the window?
Is-
I know just the overall.
It's like right above the top of your head. Maybe.
So about
Forehead,
6.5
yeah.
feet.
Sure.
It's like a transom.
Okay.
Transom.
That's a 14 on my investigation.
Not trapped, not locked.
Is there a
Stop.
sign that says apothecary or potion shop?
There is, in fact, a sign.
Mm-hmm.
A wide chimney and rotted piles of firewood jumbled outside the walls of this sagging building suggested it was a smithy in its day.
Oh,
no.
not an apothecary. I'm not even gonna write it down.
Maybe we'll find some other trinkets in there, though.
Mm-hmm.
I open the door and cast Turn Undead.
Make a strength check.
Oh, it's one of those fat doors again, huh?
Yeah.
PHAT.
Oh.
You are strong.
That's 11.
I don't believe that does it.
Can I help, or is it too late?
Then I don't do the thing I just said.
I think it's a 12. Let me look.
Okay.
Don't. Nope, it's 10.
Okay.
Okay, so you push the door open and immediately cast Turn Undead. Okay. Boo, 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 boo.
It's a wisdom save of 14.
Well, they're currently prone on the ground at the moment.
Because of Turn Undead? Or just cause?
Saves and
They just
They
drank
said-
a lot last night.
doesn't save. Yeah. Okay, so the first one saves, the second one doesn't. This one slowly shambles up and starts walking over here. Oh, that's a stretch movement. Hang on.
That one got stretched real.
Or...
This one turns towards you.
Because they can't get out? Is that why?
Yeah, and we'll say that was your surprise attack, so go ahead and roll initiative.
All of us? Yes.
My fucking lord, if I roll higher than a 2 on initiative for the dragon, it'll be a fucking miracle.
Oh, he's saving his good rolls for the dragon.
Yeah, great.
Of course.
I rolled a natural 1, and they have a -2 to dex.
Ooh, I'm faster than zombies.
I rolled a 5, so.
So, we're gonna just fuck the initiative order. Because
Why?
you're definitely gonna kill these before they've had a chance to.
Oh.
I mean, as long as you don't roll a 1, it hits. Remember. Well, no, we'll go initiative because they have a little bit more health than I thought they did.
We'll do it live.
Yeah, we'll do it live.
Are the ash zombies
15.
like last time?
Yeah, 20 to 15 or 20 to 25.
20.
Okay. No surprise there. 15 to 20.
Nope.
10 to 15.
12. That's it?
5 to 5 to 10.
6.
5.
5.
Six, 5, and 5.
The exact same order as last time with
Yeah.
the elbows at the bottom
Mm-hmm.
because they rolled a -1 initiative. Kiso, you're up first.
That means they only get one turn every 2 rounds in my mind.
All right. I was up at this door. Was it jammed like the other one?
Yep, strength check.
All right. Yeah, I don't think that's going anywhere. Natural 1.
No! No!
Alright, so that's your action. Brijos.
One sec.
You actually get a splinter from the door.
I had to do the nat 1 command. Alright, oh, I need to decide what I'm doing first, maybe? Is that a good
Oh, it
idea?
didn't work.
What? It did work. Oh, for you? Wait.
I don't see anything after your exclamation point nat 1.
It's a sound. It's a sound effect.
Oh, that would be why it didn't do anything for me.
It's the
Got
rip
it.
sound effect, but I want to change it to that 70s, like, that one. You know that one? Oh, that one's good. Anyway. Yeah.
I have that one. It's my
Price is
Womp
Right.
command.
I
It's turned
love
off at
it.
the moment,
I love
but-
it. Can I go through Kakile here?
Sure.
Or see? Okay. I'll go here. I don't know why, but I guess so I can see them. And then I'll cast Vicious Murderer
Okay.
on that one over there.
Oh, that one over there. It's turned at the moment, so...
Oh, okay. I'll do the one in front of me then.
Okay.
I'm just saving one for Kakile to smash.
Where's my zombos? Wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
-2! Ooh. 17.
What is it against? My...
Rolled a natural 19. So against your spell DC modifier, or your spell DC.
Which is not gonna be 15.
Probably 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Nope.
I was gonna say something, but then I choked on like some piece of spider that I gnawed on earlier.
So I'm gonna get a running start and then like shoulder the door.
The door's already open. Oh,
It's
you're
alright.
down here.
I'm on
My
this
bad.
side.
I was looking at the wrong token. Okay, strength check.
I'm gonna hurt my shoulder.
What was it?
1.
Oh, damn!
2 in a row. That a door is. It is.
This
Cast-
door is like the door to Fort Knox.
Cast detect magic on that shit.
Okay.
Were these doors made in white stone?
Calculate.
Oh, these fucking
Sacred
doors.
Flame.
Sacred
DC
Flame.
14.
Dex save, right?
Yep.
Not with a natural 1.
Another one.
God.
There's a theme going on.
Yeah. It's cursed day.
Oh. 6.
Okay.
Radiant.
And Rehos, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Why?
Because I said so.
They're ash zombies.
Oh, wonderful. Well, that was
They're ass zombies? What?
Yeah, they smell like ass and they're releasing their
What was your
9.
damage? What
9.
was your damage?
Oh,
6.
6. Okay.
I got a 9.
Alright, you take... Oh, no. You have disadvantage on all attacks, rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for the next minute.
No.
As he hits the zombie with a burst of radiant energy, a thin layer of ash puffs up off of the zombie's flesh. You're caught off guard and you and you start choking on the ash that's come off this thing.
I was already choking too.
You're choking on his
You can repeat
ass.
the save at the end of each of your turns. Remember that.
Bum, bum,
Zombo's
bum,
turn.
bum.
This one's turned, and he can't do anything about it.
Wait, how's it the Zombo's turn?
Trace, it's your turn. I totally skipped you. You have the same initiative as
Dare.
Calculate, that's why I missed it.
How
That is
dare.
why. I can see a Zombo from the doorway,
You
yes?
sure can.
Firebolt. The one
Okay.
in the middle.
Oh, isn't it dead?
5 plus.
The one in the middle is dead, right?
I don't
No.
think it's dead. It's just got hit.
Oh,
It just got
11. 11.
That hits.
9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. Oof, it's looking rough. Alright. Zombo's turn. He's. Oh,
uh-oh.
We
We
lost Jace too.
We lost Chase too. Oh, he's back. I was like,
Jace too!
That's
No!
It's like, what happened?
Jace is dead!
No, don't say that.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
awful.
It is awful. That's why I'm upset.
so he's going to take a swipe at Kakule because you're the one that hit him
What the fuck was that?
with the sacred frame. 11 probably definitely doesn't hit.
Nope.
All right, Kiso.
I'm gonna try this door again.
Okay.
Nope. I rolled a 5.
no.
Oh man.
Why? This endless door.
What's your strength modifier?
That's a great question.
Is it more than 5?
4. So 9.
9.
Oh,
No.
so close.
So close.
Since you, 3 of you, since this is the 3rd attempt, we'll say that you've made enough progress on the door that it kind of swings half out, open, half-assed.
Oh, thank you, merciful DM.
I mean, the natural one was just like,
Oh yeah, you can't do it.
2 in a row.
right.
I thought Tonks was gonna bring out her hammer next time.
Okay.
So
Or
this door is now open.
sword.
And that'd be pretty much my action. If I moved in, should I do bonus action to strike or no?
You can only do a bonus action if you've attacked, right?
I did the door.
I don't.
Oh, damn. Sorry, that doesn't count as an attack.
You attacked the door.
Brios, your turn.
I'm gonna try it again. Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery. Okay.
I'm gonna. You look like a loser.
All right. So you rolled a 4 minus 2 is 2. So roll damage.
Okay, but I have to roll it at disadvantage.
No, you just roll the damage dice.
Oh, okay. Because I got.
Your attack
Ashed.
rolls, saving
Oh,
throws,
okay.
and ability checks.
I thought it counted that. Okay, it's 1d4 psychic.
Right.
That's a 4.
All right. Did not quite insult it to death, but
It's okay. Can I now roll to get rid of my disadvantage?
yes.
How do I do that?
You can repeat your con save.
So, oh god, where's that? Would be, what was it? A Constitution?
Constitution.
Well, I got a 17 plus 9 or 2, 19.
You managed to shake off the effects of whatever you inhaled.
I'm gonna spit like a big.
Ugh. Okay.
Huge
Tonks.
As I said, you look like a loser.
So which way did this door open?
Well, if you hit it, it has to go in.
Well, it turns out that
Obviously.
the door swings out. No, I'm just kidding. It swings
You're
Wait.
yanking on it
Does it
real
swing?
hard.
Did it swing on the left hinge or the right hinge?
in. Right, we'll say it's the right.
Oh no, it's because I wanted to kick it and have it hit the zombie. Alright, so I'm just gonna kick it anyway because I was so mad
Rip it off the hinge.
between the freaking druid and this fucking door. And I'm gonna left and see this fucking zombie and I'm just gonna hit it.
All right, swing.
Oh man, it's a 12.
That hits.
Oh hey,
Oh,
These are the monsters.
yeah, they
that
have
are-
one, right?
Basically, if you don't roll a 1, you've hit it. They have an 8.
Bum, bum,
10
bum,
total.
Okay. I need you also to make a Constitution saving throw.
12.
You succeed. As the puff of ash releases off of the zombie that you just sliced and diced, that
I throw my shield up.
you manage to dab just enough to block your mouth.
She's bong ripped stronger things than that.
That's right. You ripped stronger.
I was gonna say
than a little
she
bit of
has
ash
resistance
come
to
off
ash.
this zombie.
She has some resistance
sweet
to pull through.
We suck, zombie. Your ass is so skunky.
Trace and Kakule, you're both up.
I'll
Skunk ass.
defer to the tiefling.
Firebolt.
All right.
Fireball?
14 plus
Fire.
1.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh, another 9.
All right.
Nice.
And you reach over and point your taloned finger at this thing. A firebolt comes out of it, hits it right in the chest, and starts setting it ablaze. It's dead.
Nice.
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 That's it.
Kakule.
I'll do the same to the other one.
Sacred Flame.
Fireball.
No,
Oh,
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Ooh.
That's a dirty 20. 30 20.
30. How? Okay. How much?
20.
To hit? Okay.
20.
20 hits.
It wasn't a twint, it was a dirty twint.
A dirty twint. It sounded like you said 30.
A total of 20.
Yeah.
Got it. Roll your damage.
Five.
Okay.
Nice.
Seeing as he's no longer turned, he's gonna take a swipe at you.
Bring it.
Natural 19 plus 3.
Oh.
At least it wasn't a 20.
I think.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
That ain't nothing.
I think you have 2 songs playing, Fixio.
I do. Because I didn't think this would take that long.
Yeah.
I didn't bother ending the other one.
Stupid
That
doors.
stupid door.
Alright.
Yeah, next time consider if you put a door in front of us or not.
Yeah. Jeez.
All the doors in the rest of the town are no longer valid.
We have a skeleton key.
None of you ever tried turning the knobs, by the way.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say that's implied.
They're all like swollen and
Oh, right,
stuck is
yeah.
what the thing said. They've been here a while.
It's just like with the tree over on the other side. Like if you just walked around the corner, there's a gaping hole in the wall.
Kiso.
I see that things are getting taken care of in there.
Okay.
I want to stealthily come over to here.
Roll stealth check.
He walks away like, monk no smash.
I turn around like, where's he going?
Stealth, I don't think you saw me. It's 25.
Yep. Good to know.
Okay. I
You
turned around and said, where's Kiso? Kiso's gone.
you see nothing inside this
Kiso's gonna
building.
keep, though.
Do I hear anything?
Nope. You
Okay.
don't.
And how much movement? Since I went along the road, that's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You're at the very out. You can probably move another 5 feet.
okay. I'm gonna stealth inside and see what I see in here.
Make a perception check.
16.
You don't see anything.
Okay. That's my turn.
Horse.
Oh. Yeah, third time's a charm. I'm gonna say, you look like an even bigger loser.
12.
It's 15.
Okay. Oh, he should have had disadvantage on that attack against you because of... Oh, no, that was the other one. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, you shamed the other one
Okay.
into near death.
Into near death. N-I-E-R. Whoa, I just threw my dice all across the room. There we go. Oh, I went through the hole in my... Okay. Sorry. Here we go. 1. Wah, wah, wah. There's a hole in my dice tray only big enough for a D4 to fit through.
For a D4.
And it did.
Wow.
Okay. That one has disadvantage on its next turn if it ever survives that long.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. 13.
That hits.
11.
You bring your sword smashing down and you cut a nice big chunk out of its head and it dies.
Yeah.
No.
Search the room.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, you just find old tools, tongs, bellows, hammers, and a pair of iron
Hey,
handles.
we already did have this discussion. Tonks ain't that old. Wait, no, Tonks is old. No, Tonks. Never mind.
I'm 40.
Old tools.
While they're searching, I'm gonna come up here.
Who you calling an old tool?
To kind of look.
Nothing in there. Alright, I'll go search this one.
We haven't been there
One
yet.
second. I only have so much RAM.
Mhm.
Aww.
You can see some another building over here and a path that continues north.
Is
Tonks.
this building better taken care of?
Yeah,
Does it
it's
look-
not ruined.
Okay.
Tonks.
Hmm.
The ruined shop is cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds next to the rotted books and casks. Would you like to make a perception check?
Yes. I would love to make a perception.
Someone you know loves pottery that's smashed. Should probably tell them about it.
Is 18.
Is that a metagaming pigeon I hear?
What? Huh?
Shoot it! I mean, 18.
It's a clay pigeon.
Oh no!
Ooh.
You take 2 points of DM damage. Just kidding. What did you roll? Sorry?
18.
Okay. You find all of the reagents and concoctions in here have long since been ruined. The books are unreadable masses of rot. However, there is a small wooden case. A small wooden case is hidden in a compartment beneath the storage shelves. You find inside
An emerald
a
necklace.
gold necklace with a fine emerald pendant.
Mm-hmm.
Da 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 da.
Hey guys, I think I found a thing.
Oh,
She holds it high above her head.
I'll go check it out. Do 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 do. Oh my God, smashed pottery, my favorite. I'll collect some smashed pottery.
All right, put in some smashed pottery. In your
I'll
inventory.
say I pick up 3 pieces of it.
Okay.
I'll give the necklace a cursory glance.
Like for arcane.
Yeah.
All right, roll an Arcana check.
I'm gonna investigate over here. I want to listen.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Right there.
You said the books.
23.
Oh, go ahead.
You don't find any arcane sickles on it.
The books are all ruined too. You said.
The books are all ruined. Yes.
It doesn't even feel magic.
Make a perception check, Kiso.
I rolled already because I was just waiting for you to run through. Perception was 23.
Okay, you can hear people shifting around inside.
So it's humans.
Yep.
So this is probably the people that were on the other side that we were.
Maybe.
Would I make
Perhaps.
an educated guess about that?
You can make any educated guess you would like.
Okay.
How
Then I'll-
dare you? My guesses are never educated.
That's why you have low wisdom. Let's head back towards where they were.
Okay.
But I'll head up this way where I hadn't scouted as much. Stealthy.
Roll a stealth check.
I really should have this memorized by now. Stealth is +6, so 17.
Also roll a perception check.
Natural 20. So
Okay.
26.
What was your stealth check?
Going across the map.
Sorry, what was that?
What was your stealth check?
17.
You see in these bushes here.
I thought you said britches.
Bushes. Oh, come on. Where's... That's what I want. You see in these bushes over here a number of twig blights. They don't appear to see you.
I'm gonna head back through here.
Okay.
And then I'll meet up where they are. I'll let them know.
All right.
Right on the other side of the wall is a handful of those little blight things that we've been beating up pretty well. And I do think I found out where the cultists are staying. I kind of
I'm
I found
going-
a locket.
I'm gonna restart Discord. I'll be right back.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do the same because I'm having some issues. So,
Oh, it's not just me having issues.
yeah, I think
Yeah, it's
let's
James
do
too.
a few minutes.
Is it?
Like 1 or 2 minutes. Well, everyone's a little bit low quality right now, so I'm gonna restart mine as well. Give me just a sec.
Yeah, mine went bad there for a whole
Mm-hmm.
minute, it seemed like.
It could be Discord servers too.
It was supposed to have. Oh,
Okay,
it
it's
is.
back now.
Check. Earth position.
There we go.
On his screen.
No, I think once we get all the cameras in, it goes back to where it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Yeah.
DM, I have a question.
I have an answer, possibly.
I have Artificer's Lore.
Mhm.
So if anyone needs help checking that, I add twice my proficiency bonus history checks on related to magic items, alchemical objects, or technological devices.
Okay, good to know.
So I can check the locket too,
It
perhaps?
is not a magic item.
Okay, never mind. I can't do shit. Pretty though.
Okay, so Kiso's come back and told you about a gang of stick monsters over here that he saw, but they barely didn't see. Oh wait, your stealth
Cool.
was their perception was just barely not enough to see you. You're lucky.
Cool. No, those are no problem.
And he also said that he heard people moving in this building over here.
Cool.
Can I make a suggestion to
Yeah.
the group?
Hmm.
I think I'm getting a little tired. So, this is Kisa or Bricos talking. So I think let's take out these little twig men, peoples, and then see if we can crash either in a tent near our weird druid friend for the night, and then go and take care of the rest tomorrow. What do you guys think?
What time of night is it?
It's like mid-afternoon, like later afternoon, probably. You've been sneaking around for quite a while.
Or at least let's have some
Thing is-
lunch or something.
How long?
Take a
How
short
long
rest.
is a long rest again?
Like a short rest?
8 hours.
Short rest is half hour.
Hour.
Maybe
Okay,
we
can do a short rest.
we
eat
take-
up.
Okay.
Before we take the short rest, I would like to cast Dark Vision
Okay, it's still daylight, but you're free
Well,
to do that.
for 8 hours. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm thinking later.
So
Got it.
are we decided we're gonna do that? Short rest?
Short rest? Yeah.
Maybe after
Okay.
the twigs or before the twigs?
We can do it after.
Yeah, let's do it after the twigs.
Yeah, let's go knock these twigs out. There's nothing else in this ruins, right, DM?
No.
Cool. So I'm just gonna go in here and aggro these twigs.
Oh.
I'll follow.
Make a stealth check with disadvantage.
I don't think she's trying to be
I mean-
stealthy.
I'm not trying to be stealthy, I'm trying to aggro them. So
Mhm.
I'm trying to attract them. Hey,
Alright,
twig
Then
fuckers!
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Sorry, guys.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's bad for me.
That's got 2 numbers on it.
Ooh, mine's bad too.
I bet it's not as bad as mine.
We flipped our positions.
Take it to go second, maybe, or third.
I still only rolled single digit on my,
Woo! I gotta go second.
but it's a little bit higher in the single digits. All right. 20 to 25. 15 to
Oh
20.
no!
I did
10
bad.
to
What'd you say?
15.
You said 15 to 20?
Yeah.
15.
10 to 15.
14.
Ooh.
Damn. 5 to 10.
6.
5.
Tonks.
4.
Like I said, I rolled bad for me.
All right. That's not nearly. There we go. Okay. So, place yourselves where you want to go to.
This is heavy thickets. right?
Yes, very. You can't walk through there.
I'm good where I am.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't walk through that.
Nope. That's very heavy thicket. You would be restrained
Oh.
by the brambles.
Oh.
If I'm there, since I knew where they were, would I still be in striking range of this one?
You don't know exactly where they are.
Oh, on that
You
perception.
know
I
that
didn't-
your perception was a natural 20, so you know they're there.
Okay.
But you don't know where they are currently, technically.
Okay.
They end up running up to us anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we want to do a tactical thing and move back and have them all kind of line up in a single area? In a
I guess we
small
could
area?
move back one.
That way, they have to come to us. And that way, it limits us getting surrounded as well.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Hang on.
These things are so small. Can I can't move them.
So you're making noise and luring them out.
Yeah.
basically?
And we're luring it to where there's only like.
I'm
so many
dancing?
ways that
Did
they
I give
can
you experience with zombos yet?
No.
No.
I'm dancing. I'm
For the two
clanking.
zombies, you did not.
100 divided by 5, 20 each.
Huh?
Oh, I forgot that they had fortitude too, but whatever. Didn't really need to extend that fight very long. Okay. So you're gonna hold your turn until you see something,
Yes.
and Trace.
I mean, I'll move up with everybody, but yeah, if I'm not seeing anything, there's nothing I can do. So
Okay. can move 20 feet, so I am on the wrong layer. There we go. So 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. There you go. I put them nice on a light, nice little cone for you.
As this one comes up to me, I'm punching it.
Okay, punch it. Punch it, Chewy.
16 plus 6. So I hit. These aren't the ones that automatically. These are the ones that.
They do.
automatically
Their
target.
HP's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm the only one that can't kill them in one hit by chance. And that's only if I firebolt them and roll one on them.
Trace, did you have anything you wanted to do before they came up?
No, I didn't ready anything. So that's
Okay.
fine.
So, Twig Blights are going to take a swipe at Tonks, the 2 up front. Natural 19. It's 2 points of damage, a natural 6, so just 2 points of damage. Brios.
I'm gonna try. Can I climb this wall next to me to this direction?
Yep.
I'm gonna
Athletics check.
try to do that. And Tonks is 10 feet away from me.
Tonks is, but you can't currently see her.
Okay.
So, athletics check to get over the wall.
That is a 10.
That, it just succeeds, so...
Okay. It's not
you make your way up
acrobatics.
and over the-
Okay.
No, you're pulling yourself up the wall.
Okay. I wanted to like backflip over it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, that would be a different
No,
skill check.
I'm just joking. Okay, so I'm on top of this wall, and I'm gonna cast Thunder
You are
Wave.
not on top of the
Or
wall.
I mean,
you are,
over it. Yeah.
Thunder Wave.
I'm gonna cast
and that's-
Thunder Wave.
That sounds like a dexterity save.
Constitution. Yeah.
Okay. Just the first level?
Yep.
Okay, so a 15-foot cube originating from you.
It says, oh, is it a 15? Whoopsie. I thought it was 10.
You can hit every single one of them.
Yep. Do I hit
All right,
Tonks
so-
though?
No.
Nope.
Okay, good.
15 foot, you're
okay,
fine.
good. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna take out my my lute and just hit the most discordant chord as I can. Cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. DC 15 con save, correct?
Yeah.
Where's my Twig Blights here? Your Constitution's +1. Okay, so fails with a natural 1. That one succeeds. Fails with a natural 7. Natural 18. Natural 13. So the 2 in the middle here save. The 2 near Tonks and the 1 over here
Okay.
fail.
So they take 2d8. Where are my 8s?
They're all dead. I'm certain they're all dead.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and a 5.
Yeah, they are all wiped out. You're welcome for that.
Kabam! Now,
Alright,
I will
you
say,
also-
in fairness, that did make a thunderous noise 300 feet away as well.
Correct. And in the everybody make a perception check.
Oh crap!
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I didn't think about it until just now.
It's even worse than I thought it was.
Oh, perception.
15.
I didn't do it myself.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
3.
21.
Okay.
Mine is. I don't see it on here. 12.
Okay. Everybody but Trace can hear a loud coming from the vicinity of the castle.
Oh crap!
This
Okay.
is
How do I not
Hairman
hear
Land.
that?
You rolled really low on your perception.
Is that a dragon? It sounds like it's in pain.
You don't know.
Is that like a baby dragon?
He just has no taste in music.
I'm just like looking at everyone like, what was that screech?
Trace is like,
Screech, I
"What
can't hear anything after
screech?"
that loud boom.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm
I
gonna
immediately say, "Let's hide,"
crawl around this corner and be like,
and I will
whoopsie.
cast pass without a trace on all of us.
Okay, everybody roll a stealth check.
We're passing with a trace, though.
Oh.
No, we're leaving trace behind. Didn't perceive anything.
Yeah, you might as well.
I got 11.
So you get plus 10 to your
Okay,
stealth.
so 21 total.
17.
15.
17.
31.
Okay.
31. The monster.
Well, I mean, all right.
And I suggest that. Did this have a roof on it? I don't know. Because he was able to go over the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start running this away into this thing and hide.
Because the dragon rolled a 21 for perception.
Oh shit.
So Kakile and Trace didn't, right?
You
I rolled
see him
21.
Fly over here and look for what made that noise, and he sees the two of you in the middle of this clearing here.
That's not a dragon, that's an aphid.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh no!
Was that before I ran for the building?
We're doing this.
I don't want to roll for initiative.
Was that before I ran into the building?
It was no. You would have had time to run into the building.
Why didn't you guys run into the building?
Yeah, I ran over here. I was right here.
Oh my god.
I am one with the tree right now. No one knows where I'm
Yep.
at.
He pretty much only sees Kakule and Trace, right?
Yeah,
Those are
well,
the
I rolled
people
a
to roll.
I rolled a 21. Does that mean he sees me too?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes he does.
I rolled a 15.
But you had a plus 10,
No, 15 total.
15 total. Oh,
But that's why she ran.
oh, right.
Yeah. All right.
That's why she rolled or got a 15.
20 to 25.
clink.
21.
I had a map
Oh,
for this and
I need
everything.
to do this. I need to do this.
Wow.
21.
Oh, I'm
okay.
so sorry.
15 to 20.
I just wanted to kill them all. Wait, I got a 19. Yeah, sorry.
19.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look at them and be like, but I got all the twigs, guys.
Oh my god!
10 to 15.
I got 12.
Okay. Kakile.
9.
Okay.
9.
You want the one that can actually speak Draconic to go last, right?
That's true. You do want that. That's one thing I've heard.
No.
Kiso.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is not good. I'm going to.
Don't worry, guys. It'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling that short rest is gonna be a bit longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sneak back.
Are we gonna freaking TPK right now? Oh my god.
Would I know
Well,
if I
hopefully
went
not that long.
over here, if you would be able to see me?
If you move out of the grass, he will see you.
Okay.
Because there's no cover to hide behind.
So I will come up to the edge here, and I will hold my turn.
Okay.
Because I'm
You're
smart
holding your
enough
turn.
that I don't want to pick a fight with a dragon if I don't have to.
Trace.
Kakile, are you a willing creature?
Question, Trace. Did you have mage armor up?
It's not been 8 hours, as far as I know, so
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Are you asking if I'm DTF?
Down to fight?
Can I cast Dragon's Breath on you?
Is this a 30-foot cone that you've drawn me here?
Oh no!
Can you drop me a 30-foot cone, please?
A 30-foot cone? Yes, I can. That's about
Guys!
I mean, I have plenty of my own fire. Maybe
Okay.
Bricks would be a better target for that.
Oh, that's a nice 30-foot cone. We'll just-
But you're standing right there.
Trace.
Okay. Okay. Panic. 5 feet of movement. Bonus action. I touch Brihos.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
And cast Dragon's Breath on you. It's gonna be lightning damage. I don't know. That sounds like something you would like.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
used Thunderwave, so yeah.
Yeah, sure. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Bye.
Action.
You patted me on the back and then just.
Okay. I'm over back there. I'm back there. I got this, buddy. Pat, run.
Trace. Or, Brihos.
Okay, just to let you know, for what that spell was, you
Oh,
can
this
choose
is
to use your action.
difficult terrain, the grass.
What the fucking hell? Okay, well, fine.
Take
so
the trail.
10. Okay, well, let's recount. So then, fine. 10. If you're gonna say that's difficult. I don't know why it's just grass, but okay,
It's
tall
tall
grass.
grass.
It's Pokemon grass. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
10.
There's bug
But
catchers
I can move to
everywhere.
there. That's 15.
What are dragon type weak against?
I don't know. So you're getting lightning.
Psychic.
So I don't have that as a choice. You don't. But anyway, I'll keep explaining real fast. You can choose to use an action to do a 15-foot cone. Anything in that gets has to do a dex save or take 3d6 breath
Okay.
damage from it. For a minute, you can just constantly for a minute. But I've drawn a little cone in case you ever use it.
Yeah, I see it, yeah.
That was 15, 25, 30, action, 5, 10, 20.
So you're
Wait.
concentrating on that, right? Is that concentration or no?
It is concentrated. I do have enough movement using the trail and a thing to get right here. That is concentration, yes.
Okay, let me mark this as...
Why you gotta go and make things all concentration?
Wow.
Let's just do that. Oh, good lord, that's huge. Let's not do
Wow.
that.
I'm a whirlpool, everyone.
Alright, oh, well, alright. You're concentrating.
I am concentrated.
Brihos.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Yeah, it's not good.
I'm gonna move over to here and cast Dissonant Whisper level 1 on the dragon.
Okay, that's a wisdom save, right?
Yep, 15.
Never mind, I lost my stat sheet here. Oh shit, my mom's calling. I can't talk to her right now. Not with a 10, nope.
Okay. So that would be 3d6 damage, and it has to flee with all of its speed.
Okay.
Oh, Buddy does have this.
So what was it? 3d6 is what I said? Yeah, 3d6. So that's 5, 8, 12 damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, we want to ride you like a pony.
My pony.
Yeah, I was just about to.
So. Where did I? Jesus. Alright, so on the ground, he has a 40-foot movement. Oh, come on.
I'm hoping he decides to do the thing I want him to do.
And just fucks off.
Hang on, I gotta
Forever.
answer this phone call. My mom's calling twice. I'll be right back.
Okay,
No worries.
no problem. No, I'm trying
You can
to,
breathe.
now that he can't hear us, I want him to go towards the monk who doesn't have range and away from the us.
I mean, away is away.
I want him to flee.
Well,
like,
that too.
the
That would be
entire
First of
area.
all,
that would be
You
best.
don't know where I'm at.
Right.
I'm,
Yeah, I mean, you've
I'm
technically
so
scared him off now, right? Mission accomplished.
That's
We
what
can-
Right?
I was hoping for, yeah, because that's what we
Yeah.
were told to do.
Because he has to flee, right?
With all of his speed.
So that would that be a double dash?
It
or
says...
just a normal 40?
It says... it uses its reaction, if available, to move as far away as its speed allows. But it won't go into dangerous terrain, like into a pit or into fire or something like that. So,
I'm wondering if he'll just.
So
fuck
yeah,
off.
it sounds like it would double dash. Or it would dash.
using a reaction, so does that count with double dash? Is what it says, reaction.
Using a reaction?
It'd be just regular 40.
Are you guys gonna try to hide while it's running away?
Oh, it can't see me, but yes. I'm
Yeah,
staying hidden.
Kiso right now is
In a
last
different
5
dimension.
PUBG in it in the grass over there.
Yeah.
I was like,
See,
there's
no pants.
there's
Yeah,
no
I
seeing
went-
me
I
anywhere.
went for the edge of the blue circle, that's for damn sure.
I'm just staying right in there and you all can't see shit.
Well, so I was worried about using that because
about that.
they're stupid dragons, right?
No.
I mean,
No.
this one specifically,
Yes.
though, right? This,
There are stupid dragons.
but this one is or not?
White dragons are typically more stupid.
they?
Oh.
20, 30. And since you cleared out the webs,
More like
nice
white
enough
trash
for 'em.
dragons, am I right?
Oh shit, went that way.
Yeah, I was trying to make it go the other way, but that's cool.
That's the way he went.
Yep, it's fine.
Okay. And he's not continually frightened. It's just a one and done, right?
It doesn't
He just
say
has to move
it keeps
away.
going out. It says that's it.
Okay. So he's gonna fly. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah. Okay. So he can fly all the way over here.
Damn it!
I tried.
He's actually gonna fly here. That is all. That is gonna just be. It's kind of a weird angle, so it's just gonna be Brihos and Kiso.
Does he
No,
know
it's-
I'm there or is he
No,
just
Kiso's
going?
there!
He's just breathing. He doesn't know you're there, but
You know he's there.
He hates
Well-
the monk. He hates the monk. I'm telling you.
I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
I'm so good at Constitution.
He knows I'm a water type, and
Oh god, I dropped my dice. I'm using my favorite dice right now. Yes!
Natural 20.
Mhm.
Natural 20.
Wow, both of you?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Roll. I'm gonna use a dice roller for this because it's too many.
Oh shit!
I told you he hates the monk. If you want to live, stay away from the monk.
Exclamation point, friend. There you go.
And you can see how much that damage is because you're in the Discord where I rolled it.
Come
Okay,
with
so
me,
you
I
both
don't want to
saved.
lose.
You both take 18 points of poison damage. Not as
Real
bad as it
life.
could have been.
In real life, I'm panicking right now.
Alright, both of you take 18 points of poison damage.
Did it. Oh, I meant to do something last turn. Oh well, I'll do it this turn.
It's too late. And that is the dragon's turn.
Actually, it's probably better that I waited till now.
Tonks, you are all the way over here.
We got this, guys. We got this.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll peek out the door and see what's going on and see the dragons over here and say, oh shit! Oh shit! You guys, why didn't you fucking hide?
I
I
did.
wave from behind the corner.
And I look at you like, what the fuck are we supposed to do?
With your movement, you can get right here.
Right here?
Yep.
Oh.
Ah.
So wait, we get.
Okay.
Do we get advantage on these now because we're flanking?
Yes. Melee attacks get advantage,
Mm-hmm.
but neither one of you are within melee range.
Wait. Oh, Tonks is not.
Nope.
Oh.
It's a tiny dragon.
It's a large dragon, but
No,
you
you're
are
a tiny dragon.
you're a gnome, and who only has 25 feet movement.
I am going to channel divinity
Okay.
and cause spectral lines to spring up
Ooh.
and reach for a creature within 10 feet of me. Which
Okay.
is
He is definitely in.
that I can see, and the creature must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw or be restrained.
Yes.
So +4 to strength.
No.
Ooh, rolled a 4.
Yes.
It's what's the DC?
Well,
Nice.
He is currently restrained.
Yes. Let's interrogate him.
and I'm just gonna say, look, hey, we don't want to hurt you.
You don't speak Draconic.
I don't care. I'm still saying it.
Does he not?
Just be chill.
Well, he does. He knows Common.
Just be chill. I just want to
All right.
talk to you.
Currently restrained.
I just want to talk, and then I'll let you go. Okay, that's it.
Okay. That's it. Trace.
Fuck.
I have a question, Trace, about your thing that you gave me. If you
Yes.
you have concentration on it, so if you lose it, I lose it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Is it Kakile? Was last?
Oh, Kakile. Sorry. I, for some reason, went to the top of the order again. Kakile. Sorry. Yes. Thank you. My fault.
Okay.
DM hacks. DM hacks.
Can we get an exclamation point? Narc. Remind me the rules of casting 2 spells. I always forget that.
Bonus action cantrip, or one leveled, one cantrip. It doesn't matter which is which.
Okay. So, for instance, well, I'll just
What if you have
I'll
a spell?
say in Draconic, we didn't want to harm you, dragon, but if you give us no choice, we will fight. I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Just put it right next to him.
I will as soon as I find your token.
What?
That's about the right size.
Yes. It was so large.
Okay, so that's a regular spell, and then I can do a cantrip or just a bonus action.
Cantrip. Well, you have a bonus action and an action.
That was my bonus action.
Yeah,
Correct.
Okay.
So for your action, you can cast a cantrip.
Right. Okay.
Really? Like if
Yeah.
you're using a spell as a bonus action, you can't use a leveled spell as your action?
Nope. If
No.
the bonus action is a leveled spell, which Spiritual Weapon is, the
No.
other spell can only be a cantrip.
Because Spiritual Weapon is cast as a bonus action.
Yeah, the leveled ones are like
Correct.
more complex spells,
Correct.
whereas the cantrips are ones that you can just
You
snap
know
your
by
fingers
heart,
and do.
yeah.
I know how to
Which is why they can't be changed.
mock people by heart.
I don't want to fight now, but like to be honest, I know Parlay's not going to get anywhere with this guy, so I'll firebolt.
Okay. Hang on, let me double check something.
So D&D Beyond, guys.
Not a sponsor.
Not yet. Their logo is on the screen at all times, though.
You have advantage on your attack because of
Being
it's
restrained.
restrained. Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a. Oh.
You might get a 20. Roll it again.
Yeah, no, I'm just double checking.
Your spiritual weapon also gets advantage too.
Oh yeah, I can also attack with that.
Yeah,
Correct.
as soon as you throw it up. Yeah.
It's just
So
hanging out.
I'll
It's
just
reading
do-
material, right?
Oh.
You were being nice to give the dragon something to read while
Yeah.
it's held in place for the next round.
It's just really bad, angsty poetry, and so it hurts him.
So I get advantage on both attack?
Correct.
Okay. So that was for Firebolt. That was a 17 plus 6.
Okay.
That's a 19 plus 6.
Those both hit.
That was just
That was
the
just
one-
the
That was advantage.
So I'll do the 1d10 first.
Okay.
Where's a good one?
I was really hoping we'd have a short rest because I really have to pee.
Oh no.
Go P, you're last in the initiative order.
Like Tonks
I
needed
need
to.
That's a 5 fire
Okay.
damage.
Alright.
Okay, now I'll roll for spiritual weapon. Let me scroll down here. Make sure I cast it.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's 11 plus 6 and 7 plus 6.
Neither one of
So
those
I'll
hit.
take the 17 doesn't hit.
17 does not hit.
All right. Then.
Oh.
I
Fuck.
will.
But your bonus action or your spiritual weapon's still sitting there, so.
Yeah, I will.
Kiso. Oh,
I will
sorry. you have
move over
movement.
here.
Okay. Kiso.
No,
Okay.
up there.
How much movement would it take for me to get up right next to him?
If you're
Or
going
if
in the
it's-
street. Are you going through the grass?
Straight grass,
Okay,
whatever
so
I know would be the.
10, 20, 30. You could get there.
Okay. And since he's on the ground, I'm gonna punch him in his snout.
Okay.
And I get advantage, right?
Yep.
I gotta pee.
So 8,
Okay,
green.
12 plus and 13 plus 6, so 18 and 19 for the first one.
I'm sorry, what was it?
19 is the highest.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Green dragons are like sharks, right? You punch them in the nose.
We'll find
Yeah,
out.
of course. I'm gonna
8
lower
on the
this
first one.
because I'm having trouble hearing you.
I was like 8 on the first one, and then I'm gonna do Fury of Blows.
8 damage on the first one.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, that would be 20 on the second one.
That hits.
That would be 7, and then my third one. That was a 2, and that was a 12. So 12 plus 6 is 18.
Just hits.
Okay, so 17 doesn't, but 18 does. Good to know. Alright, let me roll. And that would be 7 again.
Trace.
Okay, it's restrained. It's restrained. It's restrained.
now.
Be a smart wizard. Be a smart wizard. Okay.
Aren't they all?
10, 20. 25. About as far away as I can get right now.
Go to the squishy zone.
Firebolt. Because I get that one
Okay.
an advantage. 7, no, please. Okay, a 16 plus 6 to 20, 24, 24.
That
22,
hits.
22, 22, 22, 10 fire.
10 fire damage. Are you shook? Are you shook right now?
I don't like this.
You guys are shook,
don't-
man.
I don't want to die.
You're fucking this dragon up. I don't know why you guys are so shook.
I'm not. I'm like, yeah. I called him down from his tower. I was like, fuck yeah.
I had a map and everything.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
This is
sorry.
Trace's first dragon.
Aw.
That's my turn. That's
Ricos might be a little
because I don't think I have anything bonus.
give no
We're
FC.
now.
Rehab, your turn.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Did you drop the concentration on that thing?
Oh no, it's up.
Can-
You're up.
It's still up.
Nothing's touched me.
Can I use it without hitting Kiso?
Let's see.
You'd have to
15
move
foot
back.
from where you are.
From there,
You
yes.
can.
Okay.
Yeah, but okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, you're not gonna hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 foot. There
Okay.
you go. That's,
I will do that.
Okay. That's a dex save.
Is it breath
That is a
specifically?
dex-
Oh, it automatically fails dex saves
oh, thank
'Cause it's
fucking
restrained.
buds.
because it's restrained.
Is it-
Rehos, roll 3d6.
Is that a breath thing? Is that what it
Thank
said?
you.
It is a breath thing. You spew magical energy from your mouth.
I'm gonna.
So sing it, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna do like a.
Oh no. Sorry. He has disadvantage. He does not automatically fail.
Okay, well,
Oh, okay, well,
Is
Fine,
it
roll it.
on that they are?
Alright.
I'm gonna do like a Seidel / metal like. Ow!
And I'm back here just like, ah!
9 fails, so
Okay.
full 3d6 damage. Roll it. Roll it,
Noise! Alright, here we go.
roll it Brixie.
I'm gonna do my rainbow white dice. Here we go. Shabam! That would be 15.
15.
15 lightning damages. I gave that one lightning.
So how much damage have we done already?
Not enough. It's
Yeah,
still breathing.
I don't think I did.
Well-
I did some like a little bit of psychic damage. I think.
It is now the dragon's turn, and he does get his breath weapon back.
Oh wait! Can I use my bonus action? So sorry. So sorry.
Sure.
Okay, when I did that, my septum ring started glowing gold as well, and everyone that can see me gets 5 temporary hit points.
No, that's not me.
Okay.
Well, I might be able to see you. But I have line of sight.
Yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry. I'm sure there's a range on that. Isn't it like 30 feet?
Because he can't move, you two are the only two that he can hit. I need you both to make Constitution saves.
Here we go
I'm
again.
sorry!
No, it's cool. It's okay. I just got some temp points.
Yeah, but not enough.
Oh shit. Damn it. Okay.
All right, baby. I'm using my Mighty 9 copper dice for this one.
Nope, I need a different one.
That would be a 19 for moi.
18 total for me.
That is both save.
Yeah!
So I'm not dead
You're
yet.
still gonna take damage though.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
16 last time.
Yeah, but they take half.
18.
They take half.
Yeah,
So,
It was 18 last time.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
still a lot.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, imagine if they failed it and it was double what they
Well,
took
I
last
would be
time.
dead for sure. Dead.
12d6. So you take 22 points of poison damage, both of you.
Well, I'm unconscious for sure.
Thanks for those 5 temp hit ones. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
at 1.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the dragon spews forth.
Wait, that puts me at exactly 0. Great.
Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't go over your max, you're still alive.
Yeah,
So I'm
dying, but alive.
right.
Okay. Let's see here. He gets to repeat the save at the end of his turn. What's the DC on that? 12. Yeah, 12. Strength. Yeah, definitely. So he breaks free of the vines, but that's
Go,
the
go,
end of
go.
that is the end of his turn.
Cool.
I could
No,
use
no,
some
but you're not
healing.
dead. You're just knocked out.
I could heal you. Oh wait, I'm dead.
Okay, Tonks.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to it and I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna try to hit it. I don't have it. Do I still have advantage? Because
Nope.
someone's flanking.
Yes. You are now flanking with Kiso, and because
Yep.
Kiso's still barely standing,
Oh, I'm wobbling.
Get one round of flank. Use it well.
14 plus 7
Mm-hmm.
hits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
God,
divine
I'm
smite.
sorry, whoever's watching my stream. It's been just a picture of Discord, and I literally just put the combat up, so I'm sorry. Okay.
Yours is
Oh,
like.
What was your attack?
So that's 8 plus 5 for the initial swing.
That misses.
No, the attack was 14 plus
21.
7.
Oh, that hits.
The AC is 18 from my guess.
So
So how much
first-
damage?
the first die was 1d8 plus 5, so that's 10. And I'm doing Divine Smite because I have 1 spell
Okay.
slot left. So it's 2d8. 13. Radiant.
Plus the 10.
13 radiant damage?
Yeah.
Or is that included or separate?
It's all radiant. When I do Divine Smite, the 2 extra d8 are radiant.
Okay.
Are you saying he's immune to radiant?
No. I wanted to know if it was 13 total or 13 plus the 10.
13 plus the 10.
Got it.
How's
So
he
20.
looking?
Huh?
Is he wobbling as much as I am yet?
No.
No, it's a dragon,
I
y'all.
know.
Calculate.
Oh boy. I can get here with my full movement, right? Full 30
Where?
to right here. Okay.
Nope. 10,
Not a grand.
20,
20,
and then you can get here.
25. To where?
Yeah, you could probably get just there.
Yeah.
But that's all your movement.
That's all he needs, baby.
I could bring you both up, but if you get
If he breathes again, we're all down. Probably.
yeah.
Most likely.
So I am just going to. No offense, I'm gonna cure wounds the monk. At level 1.
Okay.
And that'll be 1d8 plus 4.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
So that's 9. So that's 9 hit points, Kiso.
Thank you.
Bo-bo-bo-bo.
Can I still do firebolt now?
Is that a
Firebolt.
cantrip?
is
Cure wounds is an
cantrip.
action, right?
Yes.
Or you have your
Oh, that's right, because yeah, it was cure
Yes,
wounds. is
your
an
spiritual weapon's
action.
still up though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't you have a healing potion?
Yeah, but I can't use it on you without
Is
as
it
a bonus action.
is it frozen? You might have to refresh. I'm still dropping frames, so
You
it may
can't
still just look.
open his mouth and pour it down his throat as a bonus action.
That's an action.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was bonus action. That's
I could
It's a
have
bonus
used.
action to drink one yourself.
it's very weird that that's not okay, but a cantrip
Yeah,
is.
my other that was my other option was I could have used
Yeah.
healing word as a bonus action, and then used my action to give you the potion. But healing word is only 1d4 plus 4.
Right.
I am going to use my spiritual weapon then. And hit it if I can.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's,
I don't know. I don't. It's
17
not like that
plus
on my
6.
screen, agent. Sorry. Oh, it's behind. that.
Mine is. I don't know if everybody else's is, but
No, I'm sure everybody else's is.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Pew,
And that'll
pew.
be 1d8 plus 4. That is also 9.
9.
9 force damage.
Okay.
The book clomps down on its wing.
Kiso.
okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna take one of my potions.
Okay.
What is that? 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. Yes.
5 plus 4, so 9.
9.
Not quite fit yet. And with my normal action, I'm gonna punch its snout again
Okay.
because I don't like it very much right now.
And you get advantage.
Mm, nope.
Well, he's
Oh
flanked.
yeah, he's flanked.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
20 overall.
Yep, that
So that
hits.
hits. And that would be 7.
Okay.
And no, I'll stay there.
Does my spiritual
Uh,
weapon get advantage too?
Nope. Because it's not opposite anyone. Also, it's not a person.
That says you.
Trace.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
You didn't take the damage, so concentration doesn't apply. Go ahead.
Yeah. No. If
Nope,
Brixie
I
gets
get
back up, I will
Well,
just cast magic
Does
missile.
does it still go even if he's unconscious?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Forever.
Yeah. Okay. 2. 2, 5. So 9 force damage.
Okay.
Little D4, why are you failing me?
Brihos, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Woohoo! You mean a life saving throw?
Only if it's a natural 20.
11.
Okay, so mark 1
Yeah.
success.
How's the dragon working?
You're about to find out. Venom Fang
Venom Fang.
does not
Okay.
get his breath weapon back.
Oh, that's a name. Okay, not an attack.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Venom Fang
So
is
metal. It's
sorry.
such a metal name.
Venom Fang is going to fly up into the air and take the dash action and fly.
He's GTFOing.
Fly away.
Bye!
Tonks and Kiso do get attacks of opportunity against it, though.
Fucking right. Advantage since he was flanked.
No. Well, this is
Mhm.
why I didn't really want to do flanking rules, but I forgot that I said no. Alright, sure.
Well, no, if it's not, then that's fine.
No, you've been doing it. It's fine.
I mean,
I
I'm
did
gonna
not-
hit no matter what, because
I
it was
did
a
not
natural
hit.
20 on my first roll.
I
Okay.
got a 17.
That does not hit.
Right, okay.
So that's...
I don't
Well.
think you can kill it straight out. No.
No, it was 12.
Okay. So a very, very, very rough-looking dragon flies over you, takes the dash action, and you can barely see it as it disappears into the distance.
So it fucked off?
Mhm.
It did.
How much distance? How much can it fly?
80 feet per round.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot of distance.
So it's 160 feet away now at the end of this
Yeah.
round.
Okay.
So it's
okay.
not even in Thunder Tree anymore?
No.
Hey,
Okay.
we did it!
It's barely
Well.
in Faerun at this moment.
I would celebrate, but
I mean, technically, we could probably still firebolt it, but
No,
160 feet.
120 feet for fireball. That's why I was willing to be so far away.
I'm
Same
gonna
for
run over.
missile.
I'm gonna run over to Brihos and lay on hand.
Okay, so how many points of healing are you gonna do?
Let's see.
You can use up to 5 times your level.
Yeah, I mean it
we're
says I
gonna
can
be taking
do...
a long rest after this.
yeah, you
So-
could just
Let's
stabilize.
give
Might
him
as well
all
just do all.
15. I'll do all 15 for
Okay.
him. It's fine.
So take
I
15.
mean,
Take 15 HP, Brios.
we
Woohoo!
survived that. We got hit dice.
How do I undo this?
I have one spell though.
On your
Well,
character sheet, you
should've
put
conserved them.
15.
Well, it's on the
In that
death
little
saving
box?
thing now, forever.
Huh?
Apply. Oh, I didn't push apply. That's what happened. Okay, I'm back. I'm back,
Awesome.
baby! Did we kill the dragon?
It flew away. It fucked off.
Oh, man.
I think we should, in case it comes back, we probably should just go tell him it's gone, and then go hide.
I
'Cause
can,
it might come back.
I can summon him again.
No,
Oh, okay,
no.
okay, alright.
I'll give 10 extra experience to anyone who can guess how much health I had left.
20.
Okay.
I'll say 15.
After my hit, or...
Yeah.
9.
9.
One.
Did we say 14?
You're all wrong. It was 12.
No!
Oh.
That's my favorite number, too!
If Tonks could have hit her, there was
Oh,
a chance.
if I hit it, I could have.
It's okay, we got it.
Okay.
No, actually, I couldn't have because I was out of spells and I couldn't have divine smited it.
I was saving one level, or second level spell for the end, but oh well.
Trace is walking backwards, but like ready to like shoot missiles the whole time, back towards everyone.
All right. So, are you guys going to
So what you're saying is I shouldn't have bothered healing, and I should have just guiding bolted it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying what you
And
should have
left-
done.
And left the dying
Yeah.
to their devices.
I'm not saying what you should have done.
Yeah, it's fine. We did it. It's fine.
It's okay. We got
I also restarted the stream, Agent. So
those thorn guys, right?
All right, let's go to Rydoth.
Hey,
and
Yeah, let's go
put him
tell
on.
him before it comes back.
Yeah.
He did his thing, and it's gone.
hey, did we? Did
you were
we?
12. You were 12 hit points away from an extra 1900 experience.
I know.
Not nice.
Wait, can
Not
I?
nice.
No, I can
No.
even dash after the damn thing.
Not nice.
Did we?
I was gonna say, I have a pretty decent
I'm gonna be able
dash.
to cast magic missile then.
Did we
Oh,
get?
Unnecessary.
Did we
so
get?
we would have hit
Unnecessary.
level 4, right?
You. Okay,
Yeah.
Would
so
have been
you,
fucking close.
you
Yeah.
divide 2,000 between the 5
Oh,
of
yeah,
you.
that's right.
Okay, so
400.
400.
Oh, so
You would have been really close.
did we get experience for those twig monsters? Any of them? I don't think we got them.
Like
And for,
seven
you know,
experience.
Did we get any experience for dealing with him?
What? The dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you each get
We
what
just
would
got
you
400.
say? 400?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right now we do, or we would have. Is
No,
what
you.
No, we get 400.
You
We
get
would have had
400.
an extra.
Uh,
Bumps on top.
1900.
And it was 7 for the twig, so we got 407.
No, that was just a guess. I'm sorry that I shouldn't have.
We would
Well-
have gotten 19. How much would we have gotten if we killed him?
3,900 experience.
Another 475.
Damn.
Wait, no, I divided by 4.
We would have made 4. Another
380 would have been is what we're missing
Yeah.
out on. So not,
One,
not a terrible
150 divided by 5, so 30 experience for the twig bites.
For both rounds of them.
Yeah, no.
For
just
the
the last
6 that
We
you
got the
brought
first
the
round.
dragon
We
to
did?
us on.
In the dragon, we got how much did you say?
400
We
each?
got 400.
There's a lot of numbers going around.
Oh, I
400
just
for the-
downgraded myself to level 1 on accident.
Oh no!
1765 total.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
We
Wait,
know what
oh,
Blep
no,
is
I'm at
doing over the long rest.
1745.
No, I fixed it. I fixed it.
I don't know. We're
I'm at
close enough. though. I'm not-
1765.
Okay, so we're going back to talk to old druid.
Right off.
I'm
Okay.
running over here. I'm gonna just not kick the door down, but rush in. It's gone. I'm going to sleep. Bye. And I'm gonna go over here to the smithy and like.
Hey, we have that tent. We have that tent.
No,
remember?
we could stay in Rydots. I will go over there.
Yeah, let's
and-
not sit in a tent where there are zombies and spiders and twig
Dragons.
bites.
We
I want
killed
a
them
hardened
all.
shelter. I want a hardened shelter.
That
Yeah,
would be
you
where
barely,
Rydoth
you
is.
barely knock the doors off the smithy, so if you want to stay there, you could fortify it. But
I would
otherwise,
rather
Red Off
stay
did
at
offer you a
home.
place to stay.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna
All
ask.
right, fine.
We'll go
stay
back
with
and we'll tell him what happened.
Can't fucking stand him, but we'll stay here anyway.
All right, so he tells you that he's happy to show you where Wave Echo Cave is.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, should
I
we
mean-
go?
Tomorrow.
Should we
I
go
want
check
this
out?
now.
Should we check out
Yeah, we're
the
definitely hitting the castle, right?
castle before we go to bed?
Yeah.
Not before we go to bed.
Well, it'll
I
come
agree.
back.
After we wake up.
What if it comes
We
back?
could take a short rest. That'd be okay.
Let's do short rest here. Grab food, drinks, hit dice, and then we could head up to the castle.
Don't tell him we're going to the castle, though. Fuck him.
I'd just like to point out I've been hit once, and that was only a couple damage to my temp HP.
Yeah, I've been really conservative with spell
First of all,
slots, so-
there's a middle finger for you.
She held the dragon in place, and you stood right in front of him.
Yeah.
Looking down the barrel of the gun. All right,
Yeah.
There were 4 sides to that dragon.
are we?
We're on the wrong one.
So right
Yeah.
now, we told him he's gonna tell us we're gonna
Hey,
take
you all survived.
we're
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
we're
So-
gonna take a short rest, right? So
Okay.
hold on. I have a thing that I can do, and I forgot what it is. It's called Song of Rest. Yep, where you get an additional hit points. based on each level. So second level is 1d6. So you all get one extra 1d6 if you want to listen to me play my song.
Oh no, Discord
Okay.
just broke on me.
Yeah, I'll do
Does that increase temp max? Or is it just
No.
temp? Yeah.
It's not temporary hit points.
So what do we roll regular? Just 1d6 anyway, right?
Mine's a
Your hit
D8
dice.
plus 3.
As many hit dice as you want to roll. Which
Yep,
for
you
level
each have
you should
3.
have 3. And you get half of those back on a long rest, so.
So I'm just gonna do
How many you
2.
So if you roll hit dice, you heal the dice and your con mod for each dice that you roll. Plus
I'm
your
gonna
Son of
overall-
Rest, which is what, 2d6 or 1d6?
It's 1d6 per level, and at second level it's just 1.
What's
Oh, thanks to that, I'm back up to max with only using one of my hit.
Yeah, I'm only gonna use
I
1
thought 2.
plus my extra. Oh, and I got 12 is what I rolled.
I get my turn back, but that's it.
And we don't get any spells back or anything, right?
Not unless you're a warlock.
or cleric?
I do.
Short rest,
I
I get
have
all my
arcane
hit points
recovery
back.
Oh yeah, you get a level up to level 3 slot back, right?
up to level 2. 'Cause I only have second level spells, so it's I think it's wizard over half.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you'll
We'll get 1 spell slot back for second
You-
level.
take your short rest. We'll just say that you make your way up to the tower. At the top of the hill stands a round tower with a cottage attached. Both are in good condition, although half of the tower's roof is gone. The door leads into the cottage and several arrow-slit windows are visible in the tower. You can't help but notice an eerie quiet in the area and the strange acrid smell in the air. The corpses of 2 hideous giant spiders are sprawled near the edge of the pathway, apparently
Ooh.
dragged there. Their bloated bodies are puckered and blistered and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
Wonder which
I don't
one.
know.
Gee, I wonder
I
what
don't
kind
know
of animal.
I don't know if spiders can bloat. That's weird. But,
Yeah, whole exoskeleton.
So we've chased off the dragon, and then now this place will be overrun with giant spiders.
Yeah, we've fucked the ecosystem.
Yep. Okay, so let's just have everybody make an investigation check.
But maybe that'll take down the twig blight population. That was, what's letting them get too high. So
Right,
it might work out.
right, yeah.
Oh
Eight.
shit!
18.
20.
Natural 20, so 26 total.
Okay, no problem.
11.
Alright.
I got
So,
an 8.
an old wooden chest, broken open on the tower floor, holds the last of the dead wizard's treasure. Apparently, the tower was formerly home of a human wizard. Whatever.
Okay.
800 silver, or just 80 gold for simplicity's sake, plus 150 gold, so 230 gold. I didn't say anything to you, Alexa.
Amazing, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Creepy. She's like, I get a share of that gold.
She's like, sorry, I couldn't understand what you said.
She's writing down notes for the session.
4 silver goblet sets with moonstones, worth 60 gold each.
Oh.
2 spell scrolls, which I assume you're going to identify.
I
if need
cannot.
to identify. Yes.
One
will-
spell scroll of Misty Step,
Oh,
and a spell scroll of Lightning Bolt.
Oh, I like both of those.
Mhm.
Sound.
The dragon has barely noticed the most interesting item in its hoard. Between the coins is a rusty old battle axe of dwarven
Ooh.
manufacture. The runes in... Does anybody speak Dwarvish?
Yes, I do.
oh.
Okay,
Yes.
you notice that the runes on the axe read Hew, H-E-W, and that the rust is misleading.
Hey guys, this axe says it belongs to Hugh, but I don't think this rust is real. Can I scrape it off a little bit?
Yeah, it kind of flakes off, and it's a very finely made axe.
Mm.
If you would like to identify it, you can.
I'll hand it to
We'll
Trace.
identify
Yep.
whoever. I will rub a pearl all over for the next 11 minutes.
Oh, don't
Well,
It is
10
a
minutes and 6 seconds.
It
don't
is a
turn me
+1
on like
battle
that.
axe. It is a +1 battle axe that deals maximum damage against plant creatures and objects made of wood, such as the doors in town.
That would have been
Finally.
great. Yeah.
That's max damage against plants and wood, pretty much.
Max damage against plants and wood.
What was that? What were those spell scrolls real fast?
Misty Step and
Step.
Lightning Bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt, thank you.
And if you
This
want
would
to
be-
copy them into your book, we can do Arcana rolls later.
I
Yeah.
believe this would be the axe that Travis McElroy wanted to use on everything.
Whoever speaks, let's see, who's proficient in history?
Not.
Yes.
Oh,
I
I am.
am. If it has to do with
Apparently we
We're
all
all
are.
nerds. We're all
No.
nerds.
Yeah.
Not all.
Okay, so
Uh,
everybody proficient in history, roll history check.
Okay.
In the land of nerds, the one
Yeah,
who isn't
okay.
a nerd is the true nerd.
is it a magic item,
It is.
chemical object, or technological device?
It is, so add
Yeah.
+2 to
Big
your
fat
roll.
9.
So I had 16.
I got a-
Proficiency bonus is 4, right?
I got a 21.
Or is it 3?
Mine is.
Yeah, mine is a 4. I rolled a 5.
My proficiency bonus is 2.
Okay, so you add 1 to your roll, not 2, sorry.
But I don't know what hers is. I rolled a 21 with my
Oh, yeah,
proficiency.
okay. So you know that, based on the name on the axe, the creator was a dwarf smith who feuded with the dryads of the forest where he cut firewood. Whoever carries the axe feels uneasy wherever he or she travels through a forest.
Hmm.
Hey, Tom. Oh, are you holding it, Tonks? Are you like wanting this axe?
I guess I could be holding it.
Just yeah. I mean, be careful about being in a forest, I guess.
Cool. So, am I getting this?
I think you're the only one who can use a battle
Yeah, I
axe.
can't use one.
Sweet.
From here on out, you shall be known as Tonk Spark the Locksmith.
Aha! That's funny.
And that is all there is to be found in the Dragon Horde.
Do I need to attune to it or anything?
You do.
I want to take. Are there fangs in the spiders still?
Sure.
He's like, why? Why do you want these?
You can also see if there's anything you can get from the dragon if you like.
There's a dragon in here,
What? There's a dragon in the middle of the street.
but he left though. Wait,
Oh,
what?
you're right. You didn't kill it. My bad.
I was like,
Seal.
what?
Big seal.
Stop being mean to us.
Not nice.
It was
Believe
a
me.
complete brain fart.
Believe
I'm so
me,
sorry.
I would have stripped that dragon of all of its body
I'm
parts.
so sorry. That was just a complete mind blank. I was like, why didn't I raid the dragon?
Oh, I would have. I would be wearing its skin all over my body.
Gross. You would take poison
So-
damage.
Is that a battle axe +1?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sure there is a item that you can add to your inventory. Let me look. Let's see.
Yeah, I found it. Battle axe plus. Oh, hue. You want me to look for a hue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me look for a hue. Hey, it is there. Awesome. Okay, I'll remove the other one.
All right. So you'll have to do that over a short rest, or before a long rest to attune.
The axe is very nebbish and speaks with a posh British accent.
It reminds me of. Have you guys played? What's that game? Okay. There's a game where the axe talks to you. It's a 2D game. Anyway, go ahead.
All right.
So
So
we'll
you're going.
head back.
So you
Don't
do a long
starve.
rest?
Don't starve. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, should we? I don't know if I want to stay here though, you guys. It's kind of
No, I'm going back to Rideouts,
yeah.
Okay.
Let's stay over there.
and we'll crash there because that seems secure.
Is he like happy with us? Is he?
Yeah. I mean, he's happy that the dragon's gone.
Because he was kind of an asshole.
Yeah, that's probably just a little bit of my personality.
Also, we're a bunch of strangers who came up in his house and started giving
True.
him the third degree. So
Right.
No, I started talking about the mother.
He,
He got all defensive.
yeah, he lives in a zombie town.
I asked him to do his civic duty, and he wanted to extort some work out of us. Fuck him.
So we're gonna
give
do.
him a copy of the Watchtower.
Okay, so long rest.
We're gonna do a long rest. Before we do that, I think you want to attune to something, right? But I'm gonna try to start fashioning these spider fangs into a little glockenspiel.
That's a glockenspiel is a
Mm-hmm.
tube instrument that you hit with a hammer.
Yep. Like 4 spider fangs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
I guess it's
Hey, I don't
definitely
have
not
any-
wood.
I'm gonna be drawing a map of this town
Okay.
and putting where I found different things.
Okay.
I got a 6 on my dexterity check.
It might
Roll for
work.
that.
Put a glockenspiel question mark.
Okay.
So it was a 19 for my cartography for the.
Yeah,
Or
you
underneath.
you get a rough layout of where the buildings are and of the ones that you visited and seen. Just write down incomplete map of Thunder Tree ruins, I guess. So
I have a question.
I have an answer.
There is no A next to this, and it's not on my attunement list.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. The
You have to mark it as equipped first.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Done.
So mark it as active, and then down at the bottom you should be able to choose it as
Yep.
an attuned item. Yeah. Okay.
It's not in the list.
Then it doesn't require attunement.
Excellent.
Excellent.
You can only hold either your longsword or Hugh, so
Oh, hold on
you
a here
can't
for a little
you
bit.
can't dual wield them. They're both martial weapons. All right.
Well, so is the short sword. It says martial finesse light.
Oh yeah, the short sword you can't use then either as a simple weapon. It's like a dagger, I think, is the simplest weapon.
I've got
What-
a lot of weapons. I think I'm gonna sell the next time I'm in town. I'll hang on to Hugh for a little bit.
I think
Okay.
Hugh should do that.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Tongue Spark,
Yes.
as you settle down for your rest, your eyes close, and almost immediately you feel like you're being pulled, dragged away from your bedroll. But you aren't in your bedroll. You're standing on the bow of an airship that's heading into the sunrise, toward the east, far across Faerun, over hills, mountains, deserts, and forests. Home. You see an image of Hathor in the morning clouds briefly, and then it's gone. She's calling you home. You struggle with why she might call you back so soon after the sister sent you away. A flash. You see the head of your order fall to the ground. Another flash. You see her lying in bed with the other clerics tending to her as she perspires in her restless sleep. Another flash. You see her at rest in her finest garb, with the orders of the Sisters of the Merciful Mother mourning and praying to the Raven Queen to see her safely to the other side. Outside the window, you see rain falling, an uncommon sight in your home outside of winter. She was healthy last winter when you left, so this must be the coming winter, a premonition then. You now understand that what you saw may only be one possible future. Your drive to return to Mulhorand in time to warn the Order of this portent. You wake up. Your full rest was attained, but you're still somewhat tired, and you now know your path.
First of
gonna
all, how dare you?
I'm gonna cry. That was so beautiful. Guys, I gotta go.
Wait, what's
What's-
wrong?
What's the matter, Paladin?
Something's wrong. Something's wrong with the order. Something's wrong with the head sister. I gotta go. Something's gonna happen. There are bad things happening everywhere. I'm afraid.
Do you need help?
I don't think you can help me. It's far to the east, and you guys still have to find this Wave Echo Cave.
Did you have a vision?
Yes, I had some really bad dreams. I know they're more than dreams, and I tell them everything that I saw in my dreams. I was too enwrapped with the story to remember everything you said.
Okay. You tell them of the vision of your patron and the premonitions that you had of possibly an illness or another malady that has befallen someone that you closely trust, and a sense of urgency to prevent it.
I gotta go. I'm sorry. You guys know where it is? I can relay that information to the sisters, and they can maybe send someone else to help. I don't know.
If you need to
If
reach
anyone
us,
get back in time.
you can message
How?
the artist, the musician artist guild. They'll get in contact with me.
I will.
How will you get where you need to go?
I need to go to the nearest airship location.
Yeah, there's
Waterdeep
one in Neverwinter.
or Neverwinter, and I will take an airship back. But I have to go.
Should we
I'm sorry.
travel back to Neverwinter with you?
Yeah, you want to?
You would know that it's a weeks-long trip, even through the air.
But you've got.
To Neverwinter, I mean.
Oh, to Neverwinter, yeah, that's only a day journey.
I mean, if you want to, but you guys get back to Phandalin.
Which goes through Neverwinter. We have to go
Yeah.
through Neverwinter to get down to Phandalin anyways.
Okay. Alright, but I gotta go now.
I don't know that we're finished
Yeah,
with
you
this
guys
town, but
Yeah.
if there are more pressing matters at hand.
It's up to you, but I gotta go now and I start packing my stuff. Start packing my bags in a hurry and trying to get out of there quickly. I'm sorry.
I mean, if you want us to take you back to town, we will. It's not very far away. I think you'd be fine on your own. But if you want us to see you off, we will.
No, it's okay. You don't need to see me off. I think that
Okay.
would be very bad.
So I'll walk over to Tonks and kind of put a hand on her head and be like, okay, I know those visions. I've read about them plenty of times. Go change things, tiny dragon. Remember
As they're
us.
talking,
Get
I
a
want
hold
to
of
make
us.
As they're talking, I want to make a sleight of hand check
To do what?
to slip something into her belongings.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check versus Tonks' perception.
Almost a 20, but instead it's an 8.
Well, I rolled a 6 plus 4. So.
Okay, so she feels you slip something into her bag.
What is that?
Does she see that I put it in there, or just she feels something being
She
put in
felt you touch and put your hand inside of her bag.
As I look at you, I'm like, what are you doing? What is that? I look at it.
You see a tiny gold frog in your pack.
No, you didn't give me the toad frog. I don't want the toad frog. It's supposed to be yours.
Sorry, jade frog.
A jade frog with golden eyes.
Right.
As you hold the statue in your hand, one of the first pieces of treasure that your group found together, a tear comes to your eye.
Yeah, no kidding. Fix y'all.
A tear worth 40 gold.
I gotta go.
Okay, well, help you pack up whatever you still have left, but we'll get you out of here.
Alright, and as you guys finish helping her pack up, she starts the road, walking down the road toward the west, toward Neverwinter.
As she's
Toward a long. Go ahead.
as she's walking down, I'll start playing a song where I say, "Have you heard of the folk hero?" And I start singing all of her names and how badass she was.
Oh, you guys! Oh my God! And I'm just crying the whole time and hugging. You guys
Is-
kick ass. And
Well,
I'll
that's-
see you soon,
That's just
hopefully.
as you walk away. Sorry.
Right.
So that he doesn't
Yeah.
have to deal with any of that messy stuff.
Mhm.
So,
Sad Tonks walking down the road credits.
Mhm.
The Incredible Hulk
Incredible
music
Hulk.
and stuff going on. Yeah.
No, that was probably some sort of song from Final Fantasy. That wasn't anything like that. Alright, so as Tonks walks down this road, looking over his shoulder, waving, she knows that she's got a long journey ahead of her and an important mission in front of her. And she will never forget you guys, and hopefully that she'll be able to return. You've just said goodbye to your
I
paladin.
shout-
Oh,
Sorry.
go ahead.
I was gonna do this, but I forgot. I shout, Begashi is with you.
All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to do in Thunder Tree?
No.
Well, I was gonna ask the wizard guy or the druid about the people, the crazy weird people over there. Now that we have a little more trust from him, but we can.
He.
I was gonna say, are we wrapping it up for today?
I mean, we can. There's still a little bit more to do if you guys want to, but
Yeah. I mean, it's been 4 hours if you wanna.
it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I can continue.
It's
through the rest
emotional.
of-
Pull the plug.
I know.
I know it's a good button on it.
We'll play for another 2 hours and just make Tony sit there.
Yeah, I was like, it's
That
kind
also
of.
feels mean.
All right, then. I guess we'll wrap it up for the day.
We can start right after she leaves next time.
Yeah, no problem. But thank you guys.
Thanks,
Tony.
Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tony.
Thanks for playing. If everyone in chat, can you give some waves for Tony, who cannot play with us next session or in a few others after that? But one day, perhaps, Tonk Spark will return after she saves her patron. Or we'll hear a folk song about it somewhere.
Damn it, Vixio! You made
Sorry.
me cry!
That was my intent. All right. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for playing a wonderful game, Tony. We're gonna miss you
Mm-hmm.
so much.
Yeah,
We hope that you can return to us soon, very, very soon.
maybe in 2 sessions even. That's a month.
Right. They'll still be in Thunder Tree. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we won't have gone far. Somehow, you'll have made it all the way back and all the way here again. And we'll just now be leaving Thunder Tree.
Yeah.
Every
Okay.
200 yards we fight the dragon, and then take a long rest. 200 yards later he comes back. Take a long rest.
No, that dragon was pretty much dead. He doesn't want to deal with you anymore. Okay, that's where we're gonna call it for the night then.
Yeah. Well, you guys should go follow the 3 people here who stream and give some love and appreciation to Ferricine and Adventures of Tony. Thank you, Ferricine. Those are their links there. Jay Stu, who is right above me here. Ba-ba-ba. You could follow him at that other John Stewart. And oh god, cilantro is on my dice tray. Okay. And then we also have Fixiel, who's DMing, who also is streaming now. You should go follow him. And Bastion, who is Kakile down there. He has a channel as well. You should go follow. So, yeah. And we will be back in 2 weeks for episode 6. And you can follow the YouTube channel if you missed on any of the episodes previously. It's just Blep on YouTube. I don't know. It's got a weird URL, but if you search Blep Zero Initiative, you can find it. or you can use the YouTube command in my channel to find the link to it. So, yeah.
Cool.
We don't have like a sign off.
Yeah, Dirty. Once again, Dirty's 24-hour charity stream is November 3rd. Write it down on your calendars. Make sure you go follow Dirty. He's gonna be doing some crazy 24-hour bullshit, which I could never do because I just don't have the stamina. But he's gonna be playing games, raising money for the Children's Miracle Network. But I think Blood's probably gonna play some more games in a little bit.
Yeah, we might play some Strange Brigade if Bastion and Dirty are down. We're playing with Dirty actually, so
cool.
Yeah, probably in like an hour or so, maybe a little longer. But yeah,
cool. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. See you in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
See everyone.
Oh, let's raid somebody.
Oh yeah.
I always forget to do that too.
I was just gonna be like, peace.
Yeah. Or we could do that. Yeah. But I'll go ahead and start a raid.
Who are you raiding?
I don't know yet. I don't have it on my computer right now, so I gotta log into Twitch real quick. But thanks everyone for hanging out and enjoying this game. It was very fun. We're getting a little bit more into these characters, which I'm really digging. Really.
How much XP do we get for making Tony cry?
Oh, let's
69.
see. Oh, my friend Fixiel is streaming. Let's raid. Oh,
Not 420.
Oh shit.
I have a friend that's streaming Dungeons and Dragons right now. Should we raid them?
Who is this?
They're called Quests and Chaos, one word.
Okay.
Here's our raid command. Quests and Chaos. Ba-bam! Alright, well, I will see all of you guys maybe later tonight, and go follow all these other people.
Yes, do that. That sounds like a thing that should happen.
Yes. Bye!
Bye!
Is it a week and 2 days after Thursday yet?
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect and raid these people and then get ready for a game. Are you down to play, Bastion? Later? You don't have to if you...
Yeah, what time?
How about like an hour and a half from now? Or an hour from now? I'll probably go live at 8 and then you don't have to join until you're ready to, but...
So 9:30 my time then?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
With the hellhound.
I'm sad.
Oh man, these people have a great setup.
I know.
It helps when you're all in the same room.
Yeah.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks, Tony. You're awesome.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
Chat with you later.
Bye.
I mean, where else are we going to put them?
Yeah,
I
and
would
have
like
them
to
just
let them
eat
feast
human. No,
half human rock meat?
I would like to hang out in the back with
no, because
Chester.
EO made the point. If they start eating human meat, they'll eat us.
So you're gonna be in the lead with the hellhound. Okay. Who's second?
I'd say would it probably be a good idea to have the hellhounds in the front. I mean, I agree one of you should be in front because at night.
No, I have the hellhound in front of me, and then I'm behind it. So it's because it's on the leash.
And another quick announcement: we just got rated. I cannot read this handwriting, but thank you whoever rated us.
Wait, can I see?
Yes. Yeah, you guys can try. I cannot read that.
I could not
All
read
right.
some of the producer's handwriting either.
Oh gosh.
I know, right?
Someone can type it.
Fixio round.
Thank you for rating us.
Thank you for rating
Yes,
us.
thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Oh well, it is such a welcoming something or other.
We need Chester back.
We do need Chris back for his
The voice.
his content.
Fixio, Blep. Thank you, Fixio and Blep, for your raid. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Now on with the adventure.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to know the walking order in the game. So it is
Hellhound, me,
you.
then whatever they want to do.
I will be next.
Where's the Shadow Mastiff and where's Brett?
I actually put the Shadow Mastiff in my pack.
Okay.
And Precious is right here. I said if he needs any,
So
if he
you're
can
gonna
help
be in
with
the
anything,
middle.
he'd be great.
So where's the Winter Wolf?
I'm holding on to him in underarm, leash, short leash.
Okay. And then you and Chester at the rear.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know how many times he can do Blessing of the Trickster?
1.